Okay. All right. We're
Ready,
live.
ready.
All right. This is just this. Oh God. Thanks, Holy Farms.
Well, I guess he got over it.
Oh,
I'm not sure
God.
what they were doing, but
Okay, I played it just for you, Only Farms. Only Farms said that's a hooker. So, hey everyone.
Who was that? Which guy was that? Do you know?
The wrestlers?
The blonde headed one.
Billy
What's his name?
Gunn.
Oh, okay. I
That's
Oh
Billy
figured
Gunn.
God, who
no one, no one.
cares? I'm just kidding. I said who cares. I didn't mean
Not
it like
you,
that.
apparently.
I love wrestling. I watched every
Really?
week stuff.
You're lying.
I listen to
Bullshit.
it. I listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I mean, I listen to other people listen to it. That counts.
Do you watch it, Hooker?
Yeah, she does. She
Yes.
loves it.
Yes, Only Farms. Yes. The acclaimed has arrived. Hi, everybody.
Yes, but she does, Stephanie. She does.
Josh, next one, I promise. Josh, you can join the next one. And someone, this is what we're reacting to.
I can't watch the
a lot of,
chat.
yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry. You can go. You guys can go. I was just setting it up. Go ahead.
No, I'm waiting on you guys.
Stephanie.
You have the.
What? Am I supposed to say something? I just want to say hi and thank you for having me, Hooker, and for your chat always being so nice to me.
Oh,
Say.
God.
Well, that is not the story being spun now into it.
Well, that's my truth.
That's my truth.
So there's a little bit of a narrative being spun somewhere.
Privately, publicly. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
do I just let this play, and then we can? What do you guys think I should do?
Oof, I don't know. I'm nervous. I just need to get that out. Okay, I haven't heard it yet.
It's okay, breathe.
I'm emotional and tired because I didn't sleep last night. So
I'm up here with two tired bitches. One's moody and one's fucking emotional. And I'm over here like, hey, I'm all calm. So
There's some emotional people. There's some really tired people. So
and Manda.
and however you guys want to handle it.
Well, yeah, you can't be controlling me, Hooker.
Right?
Sorry.
I have to be careful that I don't control you or brainwash anyone.
Yeah, manipulate you right here on this panel.
I know, right.
Right here.
Right. She's that good. So I guess I'm just gonna let it play, and then we'll talk as it goes. But I don't want to listen to the whole thing. I just don't want to listen to the whole thing. We ain't got time for the whole thing.
Fast.
Yep. Yep. I got you. Hold on. Oh no, is it gonna? Okay.
What are you talking about? Nobody knows your name. No one gives a fuck about your name. And nobody cares that you're lesbianism either. Nobody gives a fuck that you're in a relationship, that it's with two women. No one cares. The only homophobic comments I've ever heard are coming out of your mouth towards some person named Lycan, who I don't even know.
Oh, if I didn't hear that part, we are homophobic towards Lycan, baby. We are homophobes. Homophobic lesbians.
So, guys, now these two people have gone and decided that Lil Peanut is a victim.
Well, and also just totally just like taking away the way that you all feel, like totally dismissing it outright, telling you how you should feel. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's not cool.
No, it's really not. This is the back. I wasn't even going to talk on you anymore, Randy, and then I went back and read the fucking transcripts, and I'm like, okay, I was trying to talk Hooker out of. I told Stephanie, I when everybody else went to direct, I'm like, no, maybe not, and then I went and read it, and I'm like, oh, yep, we're gonna have to react.
I told you it was bad. The bits that I heard were like, I was blown away, and to be honest with you, from what I heard, not from Randy. It was Wendy. Wendy is the one that she blew my fucking mind.
Yeah, Wendy.
So,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
Well, I was going to say hi, hello to Jane Perry because I haven't seen her in a while. But, you know, okay, guys, a lot of you guys don't know this is Randy and Wendy, and they're on It's Randy's Life panel. And they decided to do a whole 3 hour live on our live from yesterday. Yeah, Only Farms a lot. Hey, Bay. So, and we weren't going to address it, but then it got to us that maybe we needed to address this.
Yes.
And it seems we need to address this.
Yeah. I guess I should just play before I run my mouth.
I just want to say one thing real quick and then I'll hush. I didn't speak on anybody yesterday because that's what I was told. You all decided to speak on us yesterday. Like, that sentence is foreign to me. It makes no fucking sense whatsoever. I don't know what the fuck it means, but I didn't speak on you, either one of you, at all. Not only not yesterday, not fucking ever.
No, we haven't been throwing shade. I even asked a couple people in private, have I been throwing shade and not realizing it? Okay, you're good. Go ahead. Blah 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 blah. Nope. I haven't been throwing any shade. So there's that. I didn't have anything shady to say before today.
Well, I don't follow you around like the rest of your ex-friends and watch your every move, you know? So that's why yesterday, whenever we started, and plus we had all been sick, and I asked you what had happened or whatever. And still to this moment, the only real answer that I got out of anything was the thank you next stuff.
Yes, that's
past
literally
that,
it.
I don't know. And if there is anything past that, I would love to know.
Yes.
That was my main question.
Yeah.
Why?
Why not? If there's anything else past that, tell Stephanie to tell me because I'm lost besides that.
We don't know who that is, but what we do know
out of the closet because he's a Jew and all kinds of like that's not offensive. What the hell's wrong with you?
That's not what I said. I said his Jewish mother wouldn't appreciate that. That's what I said, and that's what. Never mind, Wendy. Why don't you go do some research before you get up there and run your mouth?
Wait, didn't he say that?
Yes, he's talked about his mother many a times.
I thought so.
Yes.
Don't care. Don't know who he is.
Right, but I do know that like you said, the only homophobic slurs that I've seen heard has come from them.
Okay,
that's it.
Absolutely. If you want to see receipts of Thank You Next and her shenanigans, I want to see receipts of Ash being homophobic. Please.
I didn't. That. What do you? Wait. Who? Ash? What the fuck?
What?
That's not what I said yesterday. We said 180. No. No. Now words have been put in my mouth. The fuck out of here. That ain't what I said.
I don't even think Wendy knows. I don't think she's seen anything. I think that she's heard a lot been talked in front of her. Everything she says sounds like foreign language to me. None of it is in reality.
Hey, good morning. I know, Lufa. Good morning, Lufa. Hey, Roz. If I missed anybody, okay. Hey, Bay. How you doing? In the past, Randy seemed to easily get angered and hatred was shallow. Wendy was slower to get angry, but has a deep chasm of hatred. Yes, that's exactly it. Hey, replay crew. Okay.
Like we know
Amen.
Ash. I'm sorry.
No,
we know Ash isn't homophobic.
I never said she was ever.
What? Where is that even coming from?
I said Ash comes and comments under everything, and she does. I never said. I said 180's post was homophobic, and I couldn't believe the people that were commenting under there. Like that's what that's not calling Ash homophobic. That is not. I don't think Ash is homophobic. And Hooker even said, we're not saying everybody's homophobic. That's not what we're saying. Like we clarified. You can't clarify enough for these motherfuckers, though. It's never good enough.
Well,
Ash being.
I think it's just hard to see too, unless it's you that's being focused on, and your relationship, your all's relationship is what's being brought up over and over and over and over. Like Wendy just don't see it from that perspective. She can't because it's not about her. Like she said, she don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I don't understand the even focusing on if it's, you're just not validating their feelings. Their
Right.
feelings are valid.
Let's talk about, because they are saying, let's talk about why our relationship was ever even brought onto this platform. Because it started as a joke. We were trolling because of all the speculation that was happening everywhere. That's the only reason our relationship is even on this platform.
The first
Because
place
it's
I
like,
ever heard about it was from me personally, was
Mhm.
from Natasha Cooper. And Natasha Cooper said that one of your friends at the time was going to her and telling her all about your all's relationship.
Thank
That's where I
you.
heard about it. That's
Yes.
just where I heard about it.
Hey, Smokey P. Good to see you, buddy.
Hey,
Yeah.
Smokey.
Ain't seen you in a minute. Yeah, like what? Are they trying to like just gaslight the fuck out of everybody? Because they accuse me of gaslighting, and I'm like, I'm gaslightable. I'm not gaslighter. Ugh, I'm pushing play.
Homophobic. You're out of your mind.
I don't think
You're out of your mind.
homophobic.
You forget that you knew us for 4 years. Who are you anymore?
Oh, who are
Who
you?
are you? I don't even know who you are.
I don't know you either, Wendy.
Right. Were you not on the phone call?
Yes. Yes.
Where,
Thank you,
And
Sarah.
I didn't
Good
want
to
to bring
see you,
thank you
Sarah.
next up. Y'all did. Y'all brought it up. You were on the phone call, Amanda. Stephanie Brown looking at you.
Yeah, I never disputed the phone call. I disputed the accounts. I never called y'all liars about that. Ever.
I blew up Hook pretty much. Sorry, Hooker, I apologize. But I wrote like 5 paragraphs on her community page trying to explain that shit. I don't know why it's so hard because once again, Wendy has the same stance. She told me again, she admitted it last night, even though she was being a smartass about it. She admitted it last night. Again, she felt the same way. She felt like there wasn't enough proof. I don't understand the sticking point on this, but
yeah, they're fussing at me, Hooker, and Stephanie. Really? I think that's
my
about
question is, Randy, to you, and I asked you on Hooker's community page today, do you genuinely, like in your heart of hearts, do you genuinely believe that Ton said those things about Starlight's children?
right.
Because I just don't. I don't. And it's not for anything other than I just don't. And I think we should know with proof who in this community would say some shit like that because it was fucking disgusting.
Yeah. The only person I heard was nothing but projection. I got to the point when they accuse y'all of something, I assume they're doing it. Well,
Whoa.
Can't help it. Can't control only farms. So, I mean, I'm going to bite my tongue off if I don't just say this part and then we can listen for a few.
Get it.
All right. So, all right. Everybody's like going on about how I've changed since I've been seeing Hooker. Okay, so the people that like me are like, you're smiling, you're laughing, blah 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 blah, and the people that hate me are like, she's isolating you, she's trying to control you, you fell for Jodi Arias, like all this fucking bullshit, right? So,
Yep.
okay, listen, when you're like in a relationship, sometimes you ask an opinion, but Hooker never tells me what to do, never isolates me. And let's just get the timeline straight. I left the ponies before I even started dating Hooker. So if that's the case, that she's controlling me, then I'll be damned. She's better than I thought. Okay.
Well, and the reason why you didn't go over to their panel was because at the time, really, I said in chat, like, I don't think that we should do this in public. At the time, I didn't know how fucking bad the shit that was being said was. I had no idea. But I said, me personally, like, I'm isolating you if that's the case. Because I said, no, I think it wouldn't be a good idea because it's not worth it to fight all this shit out in public. But I didn't know how bad it was at the time.
No. Oh, that's me commenting as Hooker because on her StreamYards it does that. Thank you, Zero. And hey, Savannah, I am happier, and I just don't put up with the bullshit I put up with at one time. If that's me changing for the worse, like, you know, if me standing up for myself and if me being happier offends you, I'm fucking sorry, not sorry. And the only thing Hooker ever encourages all women, not just me, to do is stand up for yourself. She'll literally, but on this particular thing, it's so weird because I would ask her opinion for the longest time, and she would say, "Those are your friends. I don't want to tell you what to do. They're your friends." Until finally, she was like, "Oh God, like what the fuck are they doing?" And it wasn't Randy and Wendy, it was Starlight, because it was just constant bullshit. Which,
Yes.
you know, but she didn't say fuck them, fuck that. She just said, "Oh God, this is getting bad. Like you might have to address this." And she, you know, now she did say, "Don't take a link because it's so. Why are we doing this?" That's why. Gayness ain't my gig. Duh, I'm straight. You know my gig. Right. Individual liberty. That's perfect, Roz. Exactly.
Linda, you got a whole ass cease and desist.
I didn't get a cease and desist. She said she was. She's talking about thank you next. Talking about giving us off cease and desist. She's mad because I forgave thank you next for all. I'm like, whatever. She owned it. She said sorry. Like, what do you want me to do, Randy? Thank you next. Fuck off forever. Would that make you happy?
But I wish that they would just say that's what it's about. Then if it is about that, that's fine, right? But I personally see it as hypocritical, like I said last night, because she's all buddy with people that have said horrible shit, and it's not an issue. You know, I know when all that shit happened, that personal stuff with thank you next, it got bad between certain people, but I don't know.
I validated all that on that thread. I said, hey, I know things happen in personal relationships. I'm not going to touch on that. I'm not going to take their feelings away. Right.
We were there.
I don't know. Right. We were there. We were part of it. I mean, I had, you know, I don't know. I didn't say that it didn't happen. I just asked for proof on the fucking link or the accounts. That's literally all.
And Randy, I'm sorry. I don't understand. And I try to ask you this on Hookers too. On her community post, I wrote so much on her community post. I feel bad, but I didn't write anything yesterday, so it's not so bad. I don't understand why she's taking it so personally.
Because they wanted a reason. They wanted a reason.
It has to be because it's not personal. And I tried to explain that to Sin too, and I think maybe she understands it. But like, I personally don't think Sin would ever lie about anything like that. I don't.
No, I think it was a misunderstanding. I believe this. I believe until I see proof, it was probably a misunderstanding of some sort that could easily be talked out. But of course, you know, that's fine. They don't want to. But I never said one bad word about Sin either. She's like, Randy's growling at me at one point. You go for Sin. That's my sister. I'm like, well, go for Sin.
You would never go for Sin.
No,
why do that?
Why? What? What's my reason? What did I say about Sin?
What the hell?
Lord.
See, that just makes me feel like I don't know them. Like when I don't know how we got where we're at, but holy shit, it's like fucking, you know that book, Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus or whatever? Like we're on Mars and they're on Venus because I don't relate.
I can't relate to this. I can't. This is just the tip of the iceberg. It gets way better.
I mean, we haven't like fired up alive and went at any of them.
No. but that's what they'll make people believe, that we did that. And I'm like,
but they've all done it to us. Not all.
Well, now they've all done it. Now they've all done it.
All of them that go live, yes.
Yeah. Yep.
You know that she's got issues. You know she has issues. Trolling aside, you know that she's dealing with stuff.
Okay,
with
right.
Of course, that's the point.
That's the point. She made a fucking vacation video. She wasn't talking about going live and asked me to sub up. It's a vacation video. That's it. But Wendy, like, you know what?
I'll say it. If she has, listen, what you all, this whole fucking bullshit that you made out of nothing, out of what? Listen, you guys, this is the meanest fucking low down dirty shit. And I don't care how fucking mad. I know some shit happened in the past. I totally fucking get it. She shared her channel. She wasn't talking about anybody. She wasn't bothering anybody. She wasn't doing anything. You all bullied the fuck out of everybody involved over sharing a fucking link. And right now, Wendy, there you are admitting she has issues. She has problems. Yeah. Leave her the fuck alone. Let her be. She's not bothering you. How about that?
Right. Anna Mary, I have no, I'm good. I don't want any communication. I haven't needed anything for communication with them though. I don't even have time to Discord. I'm barely in any Discords. Literally to say, hey, we're about to go live or check in for 5 minutes. I don't got time for Discord. It's so much of a fucking less stressful situation for me not to be in Discord all the time. It just says, and everybody has their thing.
Can't do this. Anna Mary, I had communication with Wendy. First of all, I'm just repeating this because you're here. She messaged me before they went live. Right? She tells me she didn't know that Randy was about to go live. She didn't give me time at all to fucking respond. Right? I don't know how much time she gave me. It wasn't very fucking long. Hooker was live. I had no idea anything. I didn't know what was going on. None of it. And then last night, I tried to talk to her. I said to her, hey, I'm just giving you a heads up because you said this thing to me in private. And I'm going to have to say that in public, we both agreed on this because now this thing about thank you next is being spun to be a bad thing when me and you agreed the last time me and you talked about it. And she was like, oh, so you think you got a gotcha or some shit like that. Like, she was a total fucking cunt to me for no reason. So why don't you go ask her about her communications? Fuck. Oh.
Anna Mary, both of us have said we don't want. I mean, I'm gonna just keep it a little real. Okay, and nobody wants to be in Discord with anybody when you're hearing all of these different things that everybody's saying about you in the other fucking Discords. It's very uncomfortable to say the least. You're having group calls about us. Not, I don't know who else involved, but it makes you not want to fucking be around. You know.
Not even that. Sitting there,
part of it.
people feeling comfortable to say this, that, and the third in front of you. It's just easier because every time
Yeah.
you talk to people, I said this last night, every time you talk
Right.
to people, this is what you have to talk about. If this is what we have to talk about, then go be with them.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this to any one person. I'm just saying in general. It's
Yeah,
so
it's-
fucked up.
It is. It's really fucked up. It is.
Is Hooker okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
she'll be back. She had to take care of something.
Okay.
Yeah, she has to mute sometimes if she gets a little busy.
You know it.
I was running my
But
big
of
one.
course she hates us.
Yeah.
So gotta support her, right? Gotta support her, right?
Yeah, I don't care if she has a channel. As long as thank you
Wow.
next is not bothering Cynthia, we're good.
Wow.
I don't care.
Let's not. Don't fight. Just y'all can talk later.
You two
I know you
sitting
love
up
Anna
there
Mary.
calling- Look, let me tell you something. When you call somebody a name like Little Peanut a few times, it's funny. When you do it 7, 11, 100 times, it
'Cause you
becomes
don't-
mundane,
You don't know the story, Randy. Once again, Jesus Christ.
not funny, and it makes you sound like you have. Yeah, it
Did you say
actually makes you sound
Wendy
like you have.
assumed that you were that you shared that link because Ton hates them. From my understanding, Ton doesn't hate them. That's what
No.
she has told me last. Like, some things happen. She regrets it. I don't think she hates anybody.
She is
I don't-
right. Neither of you. But BTS, I don't want to fucking talk to anybody. That's my right. I don't want to do it. I don't want to talk to anybody. Every time I talk to anybody, it feels like I'm justifying some shit that was said in another Discord about me that I couldn't even hear the context for. Fuck that noise. I'm sorry. Like, it's easier for me to say fuck it, put in the fuck it bucket, and walk away for a little while. That's it. That's all. It ain't got nothing to do with Tucker. It ain't got nothing to do with Stephanie. My choice. I went jumped out, Lufa.
Wait, like BTS, why are you the only person that can walk away? Why wasn't it an issue when you needed to step away? Why is it only an issue when we need to?
Right. I haven't walked
Fuck
away.
out of here. You all are raging fucking, not just you. You all do not put the same rules on yourself that you put onto us at all. It's fucking ridiculous. And all you do is watch and fucking study our every move. We could have just went our separate ways a long time ago. It could have been none of this drama bullshit. But it has to be because all you all are is fucking drama whores.
They were streaming you. Yeah, thank you, Megan. I got it. I got it. Thank you. Someone did come into my chat and say that. Leave it to Beaver. Yeah, like everybody else could walk away. People could walk away from the goddamn Discord for a fucking year.
Forever.
I literally did not
Never
tell y'all
say a
about this.
word.
No, I've told motherfuckers they better leave them alone, right? So I needed some
Sure.
space. I didn't tell anybody I was like going through a divorce, right? Never said that. But I said, man, I'm going through some real bad shit and my life is just a mess right now. I've been saying that since what? September, October.
Yes.
And I didn't want to talk about it. I just excused myself. I didn't bash you guys. I didn't say anything at all. Nothing. I just, pulled back some. And then when you put that on top of everything that was going on in a different Discord that we had no access to, which I don't want access to it was like, oh, all right, well, okay, then fuck it. I don't need to be fucking with them. Like, it's fine. They don't want to fuck with me. I don't want to fuck with them. Why do we have to fucking communicate? Why do y'all try to? I don't have to communicate with anybody I don't fucking want to. Bottom fucking line. And I don't. If I wanted to communicate, I would have reached out. I don't want to. That's my personal thing. Maybe sometime later on down the road. Not right now.
No, because everything has to revolve around whoever you all are around, that the person that you're around that you care to make happy. That isn't me and that isn't Manda. Okay?
Right.
Because
Right.
it's you're not ever putting our feelings in front, which is fine. If that's how it's going to be, like I said, just go do your thing over there.
Right. We don't come to your chats. We don't come to your fucking community posts. I don't goddamn come to your videos. I don't watch your shit. I don't pounce every time you guys are live. There's been live after live about me. I went into one and asked for a link and was denied. One. The other one, when it first started, I was blocked out of that chat. Every single time we're live, you guys, somebody comes in with some smart ass bullshit.
How'd
Never
you
fucking
manage to
fails.
do that while Hooker was isolating you?
Oh, I know, right? Hooker's
No way.
abusive, isolating, controlling. The fuck.
Actually, if anybody was, I was like, no. That was me.
Hey, sweetie pie. I just don't. No, when Cammy P left her Discord, I'm only bringing her name up because that's just the first person I thought of, or whoever left the Discord. They would say, "I have something going on." All right, cool. We'd hear about it when you got back a year later, 6 months later. I got a new boyfriend. Was one person that left. Hey, cool. Get to know your boyfriend. Like, that's awesome. I'm so fucking happy for you. Oh, not this bullshit. Nope.
No, because it's you haven't communicated with this person, and if you're not cool with this person, then I'm uncomfortable, and I can't be uncomfortable because I can't be in the group, and if I can't be in the group and listen to them fucking gossip on Discord calls, then I can't be happy. Well, then don't fucking worry about it. We don't have to be in the same circle at all.
No.
And I still feel the same way about most of you that we haven't been fussing and fighting, and that'll never change.
Right. I'm wishing everybody the best. I ain't got time for the bullshit right now. I don't have time to sit and fight on an 8-hour fucking voice chat to then turn around and hear that you guys ran into a Discord that I didn't have access to talk about it when I thought things were good. I don't have time to find out there's another fucking Discord that we were not even a part of that I had no clue existed where y'all were trashing us and then acting like my friend in my face. I don't have time to hear all of that stuff. I don't have the headspace for that right now. I don't.
And what is even the point? Like, fucking when Wendy texted me, she was like, I thought we were gonna talk before we went live about each other, and she was literally going live. Like, what the fuck? What are we mad at each other about, Wendy?
Nobody can answer. Nobody can answer us. We're mad.
So all I heard was 180 liking everybody. That's not Wendy.
Not Wendy. Nope.
All the people she would never fuck with, talk to, care about, associate with, because she's better than all of them.
Yes, Bieber. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
What did they say to the chat?
She said, honestly, when somebody has been in a not-healthy relationship for a very long time and then they split, the person moves on and it's super happy and it's common for them to wear, not that part, but, you know, like, just being in like, I haven't been with my husband in months. I just didn't tell anybody. Like, it wasn't anybody's business yet, you know? Haven't been with them. Didn't want to announce it. End of. It's very common for people to just leave relationships every day and not want to talk about it.
Well, and here's the thing, like, it's a hard thing to, okay, say if you haven't even like been talking about it much at all, it's a hard thing to go from everybody thinking that you're good to go to not being, you know, because it feels like overnight. It wasn't at all. That wasn't the case, but it just
it was because of how it was announced, because I told a couple of people,
right.
Comments started coming up. I didn't tell Hooker, I didn't tell Stephanie that I was splitting up from my husband. I kept it literally close to the chest. I was just like, once I start talking about it, it's just gonna be everywhere, right? Well,
I just feel
Anna? Oh, sure, Jan. Yep, that's the case.
It makes it more real. You have to face it. Everybody wants to, you know, are you okay? I know I did. Like, as soon as I found out, I was like bombarding you, you know, and like, you might not want to deal with that at the time.
Right. It's just so stupid. And like, I took time to start healing from my divorce alone. I literally told nobody. because you have to do that. You have to.
Well, and after all this, I think fucking not telling anything to that group is the best fucking decision ever. Sorry, that's how I fucking feel.
Yeah, yeah. Right. And listen, they made this whole relationship thing between Hooker and I public because it was like being discussed everywhere. We weren't even really together when we started joking at all. We were fucking clowning around. Like we're joking, being extras, fuck on purpose, joking around, right? And then whatever, it just happened. I don't know. With,
Well, you
hey,
all were
Paula.
joking, but it was a way. Like I think you all both already kind of like felt the
Oh.
ish, you know.
Yeah, I definitely did. But also, I hadn't even announced my divorce. Hooker had no idea I was divorced,
Right.
like getting divorced. All of it, it was just a joke. It was a joke. We were kidding at first.
And I'm sure everybody wants to blame that on Hooker too, and it's like not correlated at all.
No, not even.
Everything's Hooker's fault. Like what the fuck?
Well, they blame me at first. I said, "What the fuck?"
Absolutely no vocabulary.
Okay, no vocabulary.
Hooker is her screen name. We get it. You think he has a little penis? Ha ha ha.
I don't care what
Hysterical.
he do. I don't care. I'm not. I'm
Hysterical.
just
So you have to talk about his body and his heritage and maybe his sexuality, but let's not talk about his behavior. Like, isn't his behavior what's important here? What has he done that's gotten so bad? I don't even know, and I don't care. Don't care. I don't know, like him. Don't care about him.
That's
your
the
own
point,
opinion.
though,
Like,
Wendy.
I feel like all I've heard-
Wendy, that's the whole point to this. You don't know anything. That's the point. The what I'm trying to say, right there. You got
She
it.
cares enough to be mad at you about it, though.
You're right. She cares enough to be
about the
mad.
guy is that he's closeted, something about Jewish, and the size of his body parts. Irrelevant. Don't care. Ridiculous.
She's
stupid.
saying that for liking.
And man,
God forbid if you say
when I
somebody's
texted,
Jewish, they're Jewish. Like, what the fuck?
What are they saying about my wax warmers?
No, I actually said the wax
Did
warmer.
they're mentioning St. Jude and wax warmers?
No. I said the wax warmer was really nice.
I love my wax warmer. I use it every
Yes.
day.
I said it was a really nice wax warmer. And Steph said, I think
I
she
love
probably
it.
orders them wholesale. And I said, oh, yeah.
No. The wax warmers are really nice. They have 3 settings. They're tap to touch. They're great. I love mine.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, I actually said good things about the wax warmer. I never seen a problem with your wax warmer. I look beautiful. I shared it. I bought it. I think it's beautiful. I don't see a problem with it. So there's more misinformation though. There's people running into the chat and you just taking their word for it, Randy.
And I've dropped the little like the little bowl on top like 20 times and it hasn't broke once. Drop it all the time. Freaking wax everywhere.
Right.
Oh, for God's sake.
Okay.
What about them?
Numbers are beautiful. I don't know
Yeah,
what
I
could
actually
possibly
They
be
are
considered
beautiful.
Yeah, I said they're beautiful. I'm gonna fast forward that because that's
Quickly.
stupid. I think they're really
Yep.
pretty.
Yeah,
Gotta
what
be
can
today, I
anybody
guess.
say about
I don't know. It's so stupid.
Just
hysterical.
don't make them think they were nice. That's all I heard. Oh, thank you, gentlemen. Well, that's what they said. They were nice. They are.
Oh, okay. So see, she
Thank
just
you,
went off
Jenna.
on a tangent about it, and I had said how nice they were.
Imagine that. Thank you, Jenna Moon.
Thanks,
being
gentlemen, for
honest.
clearing that out because I did. I said how nice it was.
Because I have a lot in stock, and I'm here to take over your channel. And here's what. Then, so she sat up there, and she's like, since the ponies took her channel over. Well, I don't know. Hey, Carrie. I've had the same subs. I mean, subs. No.
No, your channel did change tones, in my opinion. It did, but that's okay. That's fine. Just,
Yeah.
Hooker was just sharing her personal experience about it.
Well, I agree. And that's what I told her. That's just why I kind of stopped coming. For one, they stopped coming. But
Mhm.
for two, it was
No.
highly uncomfortable because it,
Mhm.
like they always have some smart ass shit to say. So just to not put Randy in a bad situation, I avoided it. It was simple.
Yeah, Paula, she did. Yeah, she's
odds this whole time. Except Stephanie Brown, I did finally remove you
Oh,
when you
wow.
ignored Cynthia.
oh,
Repeatedly. Skirt. That's what I'm
She didn't
going.
even tell me that last
Because
night.
let me tell y'all the truth. When this split was taking place,
Mhm.
we were love bombed, but more Cynthia than me. She
Okay,
was
wait, pause it.
absolutely love bombed.
I am.
I just want to point out that what we were told Randy was saying behind our backs back then was true, because she's repeating the same exact thing in public now. Randy, you could have told me last night that you said this. You literally said to me on the phone, you fucking coward. You said that this wasn't even about you. I'm not even mad at you. The only thing she said that the Cynthia thing, like, oh, it wasn't even about you. I was like surprised to hear that you were getting on that panel. Like, you all were talking mad shit about me too. Like, oh, whatever. Just be fucking honest with how you feel.
Right. Okay. So, right. Just be honest. Let's just get some honesty. But
I
When we
didn't.
stuck
Hey,
our
good.
heel-
sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I did not love bomb anyone. I talked to
For
Cynthia
sure.
about this. I couldn't handle the dynamic of dealing with Randy, dealing with the ponies, her always fucking trying to run interference for them, trying to fix shit, trying to force me to talk to people, tell me how much they're this, how much they're crying, this, that, and the third. Like, I couldn't handle that shit. And the same thing with Sin. And I told Sin this, and this is not a knock towards her. That I couldn't handle being like, whenever she's over there defending all these people that she wasn't even ever really around like that,
Mm-hmm.
and they're talking mad fucking shit, being complete fucking assholes. So it's just easier for me not to be around it. That's
Right. Listen, and I don't know why I keep having to explain why we don't want to communicate with somebody anymore. Like, we don't want to communicate. End of. Like, that's all.
Like,
you know.
Yeah, I should have said that. I didn't, because
Bye, Shifty. Bye, Shift.
I didn't know how to at the time, but I should have. I wish.
Right. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. Bye, Shifty. Sorry, I didn't see your other comment. I
Bye,
don't know. I don't think Tucker's around. Okay.
heels in the dirt and said, we're not choosing. We're not going to choose. We, like people on both sides. We don't want in this fight. Stephanie.
But that's all the conversation kept going back to, was that fight, right? Like, that it would
There was live streams every time anything was brought up in your stream. Here come like the defense, and even in private when things were brought up. Like, at one point there was a
Are
situation.
you back? Hold on. Are you back, Hooker?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead. No. I wanted to make sure she could mute if she needed to. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're fine. That there was a call on Randy's, and it was so fucking uncomfortable. Like, and she was like, well, why didn't you tell me? Like, I don't want to bother you with that shit. They could just be adults, but they can't.
Right.
But you want to be around all of that all of a sudden. That's what blew my mind, because you never were like that before, ever.
Right. I don't.
Because
understand.
now it's convenient for them to bring you and Wendy and suck your asses, because we were all falling out. It was perfect, and it worked. Love
Hey,
each other.
Copa. Yeah. Yes, exactly, Copa. That's exactly why we ended up saying we're going to address it. And Hooker will be back in a few, but I want some parts for her to be able to address, because I can address it all day, but it's not the same coming from me about the quote unquote control thing. Like, I just, y'all literally defended 180 and Starlight's relationship. Nobody should speculate on it, at the same time as calling Hooker. You didn't use the word abusive, but you said every descriptive word meaning abusive: isolation, toxic, controlling. There was another one too. All of those words to describe, and you compared her to your ex-husband, who was abusive according to you, Wendy. So I'm just saying.
Brown, I spent almost a whole day so you could talk to Ash, right? Yes.
Yeah,
But
and
when-
then after that, Ash still didn't stop. Yes, Stephanie was so relieved after that. Don't let
Yes,
them get
Randy,
you.
you did.
180 is some guy, Lufa. It's a guy and a girl that people think are in a relationship or they're not. I don't know I don't really care. I'm only using it for an example because it just seems different, since Starlight and 180 are, just from experience, people act like this. Fuck, like, thank you, cousin. You're gonna make people lose their minds.
Hey, Ketchen, I just want to say, Ketchen has a great voice, but
She does have a
I
great
want to
voice.
say that I appreciate, Randy, what you did, but Ash stabbed me in the back over and over again after that. So I don't know why you're throwing it in my face.
Right. It's so stupid. And we're gonna so why can't people be happy for Hooker and Amanda? No, they have to make because they needed a reason and they
Because they're
literally
lesbians.
I didn't want to say it because they make a bigger deal when it comes from the lesbians, but it is like really weird because they don't do the same thing to guys and girls. That it is. It's feeling isolating. Then how did Amanda and I become friends recently? Thank you, Roz. Thank you. Roz and I recently became friends because he was going through a divorce and all that too, right? And he would always come and comment. And then he found Hooker, so he's always over here too, right? But Hooker's always been nice to all of my friends that have treated her with respect.
Always.
Not like
She's always been kind to me. She's always treated me just like she knew me forever because you knew me, like
yeah, right.
always. She made me feel more comfortable than my friends.
Which is so sad to me, like it's good that she did, I'm
Absolutely.
glad because, everybody needs a place to go. And plus you're my YouTube best friend, right? But it shouldn't be that way. It should not be that way that you felt so like out of your own friend group. And how long did I say to them? I feel like an outsider in my own friend group. I literally said that to them privately for fucking months and months. I feel like an outsider in my own friend group. I can't explain it. I don't like this feeling. I would dip for fucking weeks at a time and come back and try again. And it was like the same bullshit.
Same bullshit. And then the whole time I'm staying there trying to like talk to them. And all they're like is, oh, Amanda has to talk to Starlight, Amanda Starlight, Amanda Starlight, Amanda Starlight. Like, you all ran me the fuck off. Like, I couldn't take it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Even Starlight admitted that whenever she came up on your panel that one time. That
Right.
every time, that's all they want to talk about.
Yeah.
Amanda Starlight. Like, shut the fuck up and let them talk when they want. They're
Right. Like literally, I don't have an interest in talking to Starlight. And half of y'all, literally, if you're being honest, well, never mind. You know what I'm saying.
Did you
I know
what
it.
Oh my! Hey, am I mind controlling you, Stephanie?
You might be.
Oh,
Still a little
Wait,
isolated.
because it was sent to me. Let me see. Nothing you say matters, Amanda, because she's going to hear what she wants because she has a point to prove. What point do I have to prove, Stephanie?
Meaning that you were already so amped up. That's what I can tell you that you were going to see things your way. That's what she meant. You're amped up and it wasn't going to go anywhere because you already see things a certain way. That's what she meant, Randy. Is that not what you meant, Stephanie?
Yes. And it was pointless to do it in public, but your point is, from my perspective, Randy, and I think I told you this in private too. I can't remember exactly what all was said, but that I don't know why I don't know what happened. I don't even know what your issue is. I don't know what you're mad about. Like, I don't understand.
I don't get it either. Hey, Carla Ray, and thank you, someone. Thank you. Yes, Mojo, and they're not grasping the reason that the relationship was brought here is because it started here because it was a joke, it was a troll, and it turned into whatever it is.
And the point that you have to prove, Randy, apparently it feels like is that you're with the ponies. Like you're on.
We
you're
get it. What color you want?
Yeah.
Pick your My Little Pony costume, girl. You got it. You're there. Okay. I got to fast forward a little bit because I don't really care about all the bullshit. I want to get to the.
Just hook her back.
No, she won't be for a minute. She'll be back. When I comment in her chat from StreamYard, it shows up as Hooker, so she's not really commenting.
Yeah, I almost do that sometimes in yours, and I'm like, no, let me know.
Why does it do that? That's so stupid.
Because I guess anybody type in, like, if you're signed in under admin, it shows up like that.
Okay.
But you guys wanted to address this live, so we're addressing it
No,
live.
we didn't.
I guess that's how we're doing it now.
Why did she keep saying that? She said the same thing.
Like I said, I wish I would have known that our friendships were over. I really do. I wish I would have known before.
Wendy, you had a wrench until last night. I took it when you guys were streaming me, dragging me and Hooker and Stephanie. I took your wrench right then. Y'all had a wrench. So how was our friendships over? I still trusted y'all.
I already didn't have a wrench and had no clue.
Right. But that's okay.
But we're the ones drawing the lines and wanted to take this public. Like that is the biggest. I don't think she's meaning to gaslight the way that she is, but holy fuck. Like She literally texted me and was like, I thought we would talk if we have a problem.
Hi,
And she
Tiffany.
goes live. She doesn't even know why she's live. She said to me in my text saying, well, you all decided to talk about us today.
No, Wendy, you were never
I
brought up. The
don't know what
only
that
thing, the
means.
only thing Hooker said is that she was a paying member, and she just, everybody was all about her before. She would go in and nobody would say anything. Are you back, Hooker?
Okay, I'm back.
Yay.
Okay, so don't rush. We got this. It's fine. But anyway, so
Woo.
what was I gonna say? We've been talking about all the ponies already came in and said that, like, they basically chastised us. I'm sure you heard all that. We're trying to get to the parts about the toxic shit and all that. So that's all we did so far.
You haven't missed much.
Her and Fod, right. And you know what I told everybody when her
I
and
almost brought
Fod
that
would
up.
fucking troll? You know what I would say? Leave them alone. It's their fucking business. Leave Fod. That's how me and Fod became close friends, like we are right now. Like, I love Fod. Everybody knows I love Fod. Stephanie always says, I know Amanda, because Fod's, nobody else likes Fod. I do.
We know.
We got to be
I
good
like Fod.
friends because of why? Because I was defending Randy and Fod's lack of relationship or whatever it was.
Yes, because it was nobody's business. And that was the first thing everybody brought up about Randy Fod.
Right. Fod's off living her best life with grammar judge now. So and she can't even come back because everybody just fucking piles her,
Well, actually, she could come back now because the dynamics of the chats have changed and the people that she was fighting with in your chat aren't there no more. I'm just saying.
Coming like a wrecking ball. Like, remember she used to
She
fucking say
could.
that about Steph? She would be like wrecking ball. It'd be like Fod coming in and fuck everybody up. But hey, Monique, listen, I defended your right to privacy, Randy. I still don't want to know what happened between you and Fod. I still told Fod I don't want to know. Don't show me nothing. Don't want to see it. That's between y'all. I'm happy that you're happy. Both of you. If you're happy, cool. That's all I ever said. I made everybody else, like, I would go live and fucking white knight like a motherfucker for that. I always did. And Randy, this is what you do. Okay.
Quickly.
So much faith in you guys.
Yep.
I'm so disgusted and disappointed.
Wow.
I mean,
I'm
this person over here, homophobic. So shut that up right now. Certainly not Ash.
I didn't call Ash homophobic.
Where
Ever.
did that?
I don't know. I said
Nobody
Ash.
called Ash homophobic. I said that I was very disappointed in Ash.
Not because of homophobia either.
No, I didn't say anything about homophobia.
Right.
No, because you really liked Ash. And you were.
Yep.
I don't know where Ash halfway listens to most things and then just starts spouting off. Like she's already defending shit before she even heard it. So that's probably what happened. But Wendy's taking her word for it. So Wendy, why don't you ask for the clip?
Yeah, ask for the clip of what actually happened.
Yeah.
All right. So I think it's like 22 minutes when they
Because
start.
Ash isn't homophobic. Like we know that much.
Yeah, I know Ash is not homophobic. I know that
No.
for a fact. I never would.
I know Ash isn't homophobic, so why would I call Ash homophobic?
Right. None of us.
So I'm
said
going to
that.
need a receipt on that too,
ma'am.
And she said
ma'am.
it 5 times now, Hooker.
Yeah, she said it lost. Yeah, you've missed a bunch. Yeah.
A bunch of times.
Relationship.
Okay, here we go. So, all right.
Well, she's trying to drive it home to Ash.
Oh yeah, well, no, Ash is driving home. The Ash wants to defend it, I'm sure, but they're I don't know. Never mind. Doesn't
No,
matter.
say it.
I got it. It's good. Just y'all fucking suck. That's all. I'm gonna push play.
Ah.
Every other relationship in your life goes to shit because of this.
No
one
biting
relationship.
tongues.
That's the problem. Trust me.
Wait. We need to hear this. It's important.
Sorry.
No, you're good. This is just the part that I've been looking for. I didn't mean to sound bitchy. Sorry, Steph.
True.
Don't make me cry.
You start looking around at relationships
Me too.
where every other relationship in your life goes to shit because of this one relationship. That's a problem. Trust me.
That's not necessarily true.
That's not even true. All right.
So
We're gonna,
let's look at the order that things actually happened, Wendy.
okay, go ahead.
You and I were talking just as friends.
Yep.
And you told me you and Stephanie no longer wanted to sit with the ponies.
Right. Because
And you and
about it.
Stephanie, yep, y'all were going live about it. And I was surprised.
Yep. And told me that you were gonna what? Stay out of what?
stay out of it and
Oh.
keep my mouth shut, which
Because you didn't know
I
the
did
history.
for a very long. Yeah, that's right. I
Mhm.
didn't know the history.
Now you know the history because
Yes,
it's
that's
playing
what you-
out.
Well, they're doing it
Carla,
right now. They're doing it
Yeah.
right now, so she can see.
So therefore,
Go ahead.
well, let me go back a minute, rewind just a second, and say, so that happened. You guys went live, did all that. Then later on down the road, we turned into a thing, a real thing. After they set it up,
right,
and we ran with the troll.
right. We became a thing.
And then suddenly they want to rewrite history
Hmm.
and change the order of how things happened and try to put it all on me.
Right. And can I just say that of course Hooker might have a more like a you might have more of an actual like where you stand with it because you've watched all of it. We are an actual thing now. I'm not just coming to you like as a friend bitching, right? You're watching all of this. If I was watching like somebody do this to you, do you think I wouldn't be like, what the fuck? Fuck that, fuck them. You know I would. That's not controlling or abusive. That's like getting sick of seeing some, some bullshit. That's all.
I think
Well,
she would feel that way now, even if you all weren't together.
yes,
Like, and
I'm very protective of my friends. I
yeah,
have friends in this chat right now that know that. I'm
Mhm.
very protective of my friends. I'm more protective of someone I'm dating.
Right. Oh, the nerve
Common
of you.
sense. Yeah, the nerve of me, Wendy. How dare I have an opinion?
Well, I asked for
Fuck
Hooker
all
to
the way
weigh in.
off.
Right. Like if you didn't get a little bit more protective and have a little bit more of an opinion, I probably think there was something wrong. I'd be like, wait, what? You don't have an opinion.
Yeah, so
what is she supposed
Paula,
to just let people like fucking say horrible things to you and be like, oh, I love that. I think I'm gonna go over here and support their chat. Like, what the fuck? No, of course not.
Paula, you are not allowed to have an opinion on who John is running around with. No longer have an opinion.
Stephanie,
Nope.
Mitchell can do
Nope.
what he wants. If you speak up, you are isolating, controlling, and abusive. So I'm just
Yeah.
like, if Mitchell goes and does whatever with whoever, you don't have an opinion.
I'll
And
pay
I
to get
find
his
it
house.
very funny that Wendy has such an opinion of me now. Wendy, you got a real big opinion of me for someone who's never had a conversation with me.
I was just about to ask you that. So she doesn't.
Never, not one word, not a hello, not a kiss my ass, not a motherfucking word. Not one word has Wendy ever spoken to me. And she says she doesn't listen to us. So, hey Bailey, you formed an opinion from someone you don't listen to and you've never spoke to. And Wendy, where'd the bad man hurt you? I took sight too.
All right. Sorry, I dated myself.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah. So, yes, Lufa, that's. Yeah.
I just want to say one thing real quick. I just want to say that me and you, Amanda, talked a lot whenever all this was going down. We had long discussions about like what was happening and the way things were going to go. And all. Hooker never. Not only was she not part of those discussions, one or two times when we were in Discord and talked about it a little bit, she just said that she's what was it that
She didn't know the history.
story? Yeah, the history. Yes, that's it.
Mhm.
So all of that happened. Like me and you are talking, making like we're going through everything's happening, and none of that has to do with Hooker. So why, Wendy, is she being roped in to be blamed? I don't understand.
Because they need somebody to blame. And
Easy
it's like,
target.
yeah, well, she's not though. Y'all got. I done told y'all she don't move like me. She's not going to just take your shit. She's not like me, and she's not. So, whatever. You get what you get.
But it's kind of weird to say, well, shut up about the homophobia. I'm so disgusted that you all are even talking about homophobia. Also, I'm going to call you an abuser because you're in a relationship with another woman and you're abusive and you're isolating people and you're abusive, but it's not because you're a lesbian. I
Nope.
mean, I'm just saying. I'm not saying that's what she's doing. I'm just saying, not a good look.
That's how it comes off for sure. And you're not allowed to speculate about relationships unless it's mine and Hooker's and the relationship that thank you guys because y'all help create. Like the fuck.
Imagine. I wonder why. Why is it okay? Because she defended the 180 and Starlight thing and literally said it wasn't your business, Amanda, to speculate on their relationship when you were using it as an example so people would stop speculating on yours. But like,
Mhm.
why is it okay? I just want one person to answer that for me. Why is it okay? That's all. And I'll shut up.
Right. It's so stupid. Amanda is not isolated. That bitch is everywhere. You're right.
Tell them who
Lupa.
said that.
Lupa.
Tell them, Lupa.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Lupa.
Listen.
If me and Hooker had our way, she'd be isolated like a motherfucker.
Absolutely,
No.
Stephanie.
Listen, I texted
Never
her last
happened,
night and
Hooker.
said, I'm taking a leak. Don't be mad. And I was like, oh, I didn't tell him Stephanie. Because it's not because it's trying to control. It's because everybody knows me, my big mouth, and I'm going to go get into some shit somewhere. And it's going to be causing some bullshit. That's just how this goes, right?
Well,
It's
I
not
just
about
don't.
control.
Yeah, I hate stuff I know that's going to hurt your feelings, and I think that's what Hooker hates too.
Right.
But besides that, you're going to fucking shoot first and tell us later. Like,
Oh, I
Well, I
plan
mean,
to.
she's out here running the streets. And what I want to know for somebody who is being controlled, have you met her? Have you met Mandolin?
Oh, nope.
I do not believe she can be controlled. She's every fucking where. Lupa is correct.
to be fair, I don't think Wendy and Amanda know each other like that well, really.
Right.
But
I'm not controllable. That's one
she
thing.
knows that you're not out here being controlled. Like, come on.
Right.
Oh.
No. If a given your girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, husband is advice is control, then what the fuck ever. Just whatever. That's
No, I think that means you just have a really maladaptive opinion and outlook on relationships, and you might need to do some self reflection because not everybody's you.
Oh, that's almost yep. Saying.
I just don't know who would be dating somebody and not have an opinion if they were being hurt.
Right.
Somebody who doesn't care or give a fuck. A shitty.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. I have an opinion when I don't like something about Hooker. She'll know.
No, you wouldn't say. Listen, if anybody's controlling anybody, it's not.
Stop it. Oh,
Yeah.
whatever.
Just
Really?
kidding. That was a joke.
My best friends are just selling me out. No, but for real, I have a very strong opinion, and if I see Hooker like if I think something, I don't even have to say it. I'll be like, oh, all right, okay, cool. Like, I'm more of a bitch than Hooker is any day. It's just
I see what we're doing here. Okay, this is what we're doing.
Flip it.
That is what it is. I'll be like, oh, for real? All right, well, talk to you whenever. Just call me whenever. It don't matter. Like,
whatever. That's a good one. Whatever.
There's 0 and 100 with her. There's on and off. There's no in the middle. There's no like maybe.
All right.
Okay. She's not controlling anybody.
But because I know Amanda can be gaslit, and I don't want to continue to see that happen because it hurts her every single time.
Yeah.
That's controlling.
She wants to believe it, and
yep.
Well, I think mostly she
hold
wants.
Hold up. The truth. Oh my God. Well, thanks for stopping by to hate bot. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks to Truth. Seriously. All right, go ahead.
She wants. I think more than anything, she just wants to be able to fucking talk somewhere and not have to worry about walking on eggshells all the time. You know, that kind of thing. So she's willing to to try, but every single time, like the shit that Starlight set up there and fucking said in our faces and then turn around right after it, it's just like, why even try? But I understand that it's good to try sometimes.
Yeah, it is. It's like I feel like I'm being. I told Hooker this. It feels like I'm being smothered. I can't go any chat
Yes, that's
or yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
and it does hurt my feelings. Like y'all think that it doesn't hurt my feelings. It's fucking 3, 4, 5 years of friendship. It does hurt my feelings, but I know enough to know that I need to walk away. But I figured that out without Hooker's help. Like she wouldn't even give an opinion before she actually witnessed all of it because she didn't know the history. She wouldn't.
and she wanted to like y'all. She wanted to be friends with you guys. She wanted to. It was really me. I'm the one that brainwashed her and pulled her away from you
Wait,
guys.
what is she? I mean, yeah, it's Stephanie. Our secret's out. Stephanie's really the controlling one of the group.
It's me.
Stephanie's the mastermind.
Get your notebooks, rewrite the notes.
Well, why not? They're rewriting the history. So,
That's true.
why not?
That is
Well,
true.
and I just want to say one thing real quick, and I'll hush. This that they're saying about Hooker and Manda by proxy is this is your all's real life now.
Right.
It's
Yes.
Yes.
that can affect you in certain ways. And it's bullshit. It's not true. Just I wish that they would let this shit go because you're wrong.
Right.
Or maybe fucking talk to Hooker at least, Wendy, before you're gonna psychologically.
No, not now. But yeah,
No,
maybe
no.
before this.
Stop
Maybe.
controlling her.
I know, right? But seriously, like you guys can have an opinion. You can be like Amanda's changed, but it's not fair to put it on somebody I wasn't even dating at the time. We were joking around. We made that clear. And now this could like really fuck with people's lives. And you guys are just over there spitting it out like it's fucking nothing.
And they
Nothing.
know it could fuck with people's lives.
Yeah, because they've seen certain things before. Y'all know, you know if you know. So it's bullshit. It's
Yep.
fucking bullshit. It is.
Well, even from what 180 put on his community post and all that, like going from that and then now what they're saying, it's just like if people that pretended to be friends a month or two ago didn't want to make shit even more like towards your real life, they couldn't if they tried. It almost seems purposeful at this point.
Yeah, like other than what me and Hooker come on here and tell you, it's literally none of your business. If you really felt like I was being quote unquote isolated and controlled, why didn't you fucking hit the DMs? What the fuck? Y'all had no problem any other time DMing me and
Got
saying,
that.
"Hey, girl, I see some red flags." You could have done that. You put it on this platform, which is extremely fucking dangerous. That's like me getting on here and saying, "I think this person's using and their kids in the next room." It's the same bullshit. It's
Yeah.
just a different line. It's fucked up.
Mr. Cardinal, how dare you use some common sense with that comment? How dare you? The nerve of you, Mr. Cardinal.
Common sense. We don't do that here. Hey, Nanny.
Well,
Oh,
not only that, Mr. Cardinal, but she also knew everything about
Gotta
liking.
mute a minute.
She's been watching.
yeah, she's been watching. So my favorite part was when Laura went in and they literally put all of mine and Laura's fights off onto me, and Laura super chatted them. By the way,
What do
they
you
said
mean?
Laura was
Your and Laura's fights off on you?
like that. Laura was always right about me.
They said that?
Yes, it's at the end. Yes, they did. I'll get it in a minute. I'm just trying to skip through a
Wow.
little. Yep, they did.
Wait, I just want to say, Wendy, if that's true, I haven't heard it yet. If that's true, Amanda's not the one that's changed, Wendy. You absolutely are.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you're willing to say to Laura that Amanda is everything she said you was, good fucking luck, Wendy. You know better. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, she says it, and then she had to go on Jenny Jen's panel and say, "I took it back because Laura made content out of them agreeing with her." Yep. Swear to God, it happened. I'll find it in a minute.
Oh, she went on Jeannie's panel after too?
Yep.
For
Wendy,
damage control?
Wendy and Randy. And me and Randy talked until I saw this, and she tried to say that I was going to get real life on her. I was like, no. But you guys do understand that when you're making these
Why is it
accusations,
Why is it different? What you said was like, imagine, Randy, putting yourself in that position. If I was saying this about
Really?
Hola! I think my alarm clock went off. You
No,
probably can.
yeah, you know my wife has been shitty, but they don't understand that them talking that kind of shit about Hooker is the same thing as if I was talking about their real life. I'm not going to get into anymore. It just doesn't matter. Just stay out of my shit.
I don't understand how they don't understand that. Clearly, they understand that it is. If she was saying that you were going to go real life on her, first of all, she knows you would never do that. Second of all, if that's going real life, so are what you all are saying about Hooker with Manda. And you're wrong. If you care, you're wrong.
Yeah, if you care to know, you're actually wrong. But for two, never mind. It doesn't matter. Y'all know. Just stop.
It matters.
She's homophobic. Go pick on somebody that's really spewing.
I don't think Ash is homophobic, so we're skipping this part because I can't.
Oh my God, they still talking about Ash
Yeah.
being homophobic. Holy
Yes.
shit. You all are going to talk about it so much, she's going to become homophobic.
Right. Like, for fuck's
Nobody's
sake.
trolling you. Nobody I know is trolling you. Probably
Wendy, you would never fucking know. I can't even believe you'd part your lips to say that. Wendy, they wouldn't even let you in the Discord. They won't even fucking put dicks in the Discord in front of you. Like, you would never know if anybody's trolling. You can't speak for them. Don't do that.
Hold on.
Fuck out of here with that shit.
I got to mute real quick. Hold on.
Sorry. That's bullshit. Her, of all people, cannot speak to nobody's trolling. Come on, Wendy. You would never know. Ever. You'd be the last one. And why you would even try to speak for it, I don't understand.
It's ridiculous from everything I'm hearing. Oh, she fell off.
She would have no clue. How could she say, "Oh, nobody I know is trolling you"? Like, whose troll accounts are you looking at, Wendy? Nobody.
So I missed the part about the troll account.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm back.
You're fired. She just said that. She said, "Well, nobody's trolling y'all again." Unvalidating your all's feelings, because absolutely we have been trolled since day one with private, personal shit that only certain people would know from a certain place. Period. End. There's no other way around it. You can speak for them, Wendy, if you please, but you would never know if we were being trolled. Why would Starlight? I'm not accusing Starlight. I'm just saying, if she ever were to, I don't think she is, right? But if she was, why would she come tell you, Wendy? She wouldn't.
No.
Why would you speak for her or anybody
And
else?
there's also accounts that you didn't know about, Stephanie, because you were sick, of Hooker's friend that's no longer here, her mom, right after 180 left the internet, right after 180 leaves the internet.
No, right before.
Or right before, right around.
But
Right
you're not
before.
being trolled. You're not being trolled.
No.
Nobody Wendy knows is trolling you, Hooker. Let me tell you that you're
It's on my
and
community
gaslight
page.
you.
We have
I see
screenshots of
it.
all the trolls.
Of
Yep.
course.
We
I'm
had their
sorry,
link.
Hooker. That's such bullshit. I'm so sorry.
But it didn't happen, right, Wendy? Nobody's trolling us.
No, and literally that's why I had to come out about my divorce, because shit was starting to come out. So they were going to Noodle Mash, calling me dangerous, saying that I was splitting up from my friend group and I was leaving my husband and all of this bullshit. So that's why I even had to come on this platform and talk about my divorce at all that night, just so everybody knows. Hey, I lurker.
And I'll never forgive you all for that. I'm holding a grudge forever. Just kidding.
Yeah.
But
you know, they.
Oh, sorry, babe.
Go ahead. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Because she told me a lie.
I was just going to say, but Wendy knows all this because she doesn't watch us, right? Okay.
Right. She don't watch. She doesn't know.
She can't speak for anybody else's troll account. She cannot. Like, that's impossible. Right. Amanda, how many troll accounts have you ever had that while you and Wendy were friends, she didn't even know?
Nada. Nope. Nope.
Like,
Nobody don't know nothing about that game. Nope. Nope. I'm like, don't tell Wendy.
Right.
Like, don't do it.
They're not trolls or anything. They're not known trolls, are they?
Yeah,
Wait.
That's what they do. Remember when they were calling you a pig and winking at you? Those guys.
Yeah, those guys that didn't know about my personal relationships and that were falling apart and shit. Those guys that didn't know about our friendship group breaking up. So how the fuck is this on the RDA or anybody else? Anybody. One person? Cricket? That's what I thought.
Literally day one. Everything in detail in troll accounts. What happened? Who left? How the split up happened? What, like, word for word. You can gaslight us and tell us it didn't happen if you want, if that makes you feel better, but you're wrong.
You are wrong. Promise. It's right
Dead
on Hooker's
wrong.
community tab. The real gross ones. Are they both are, aren't they, Hooker?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Your new best friends.
Yeah.
Those people.
Who she talk about?
I'm sure they're
RJ?
not trolling you now.
Mhm.
Of course not. I mean,
Yeah.
they're changed human beings. Clearly,
Absolutely. Change. They
clearly,
never
it's
said
just
anything.
because Starlight's such an evil bitch that
Right.
provokes them to be so nasty. Of course.
Yes.
Makes perfect
They
sense.
don't make fun of handicapped people whatsoever. They don't say
No, not at
racist
all.
stuff. Not them.
I was so sick to my stomach listening to them talk about 180 the way they did. Listen, if you want to talk about 180's bullshit behavior on the internet, then go ahead.
Stop the bus. You mean like 180, like 180 did for me? No, like he talked about my mom, he talked about Hooker, he talked about Hooker and I talked about my divorce and my children. So why don't you fucking do some homework, Wendy, before you talk on shit? That's why all that came up.
But it's not a
Holy fuck.
pony run chat.
Mm-mm.
But it's not a pony run chat.
I asked Randy about that. I think I asked Wendy about it, and I don't think she addressed it. But I asked Randy, and Randy did say that that was fucking wrong, but she couldn't say it then and in public when it mattered. But she does think it's wrong, if for whatever it's worth.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, is there some way other than you just now telling me what Randy said to you in private? Is there any other way I would know Randy thought it was wrong?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. Jane the Teach was the only one that stood up and said,
Yep.
I do not agree with what he said. And I was so confused why, and I probably shouldn't be because it probably was the same way when I was over there. I don't know, but I don't know why it's so hard just to say, like, that's fucked up. He should have done that. I don't understand. But no, now it's, oh my God, you all are horrible, evil people. I think that's what Wendy calls us here in a minute. Horrible people. Yeah. And I never said anything about his illness. I know he's sick. I don't think Steph believes he's sick. He is. So I don't like to go at him for that. But, like if you're going to bring people's moms and kids into it, then
My dad, mom, and you bring my kids into
whatever
it,
they
and then-
retaliate with is what they retaliate with.
Right. Where was it off the table when he said all that shit to me though? I'll go at 180 about any motherfucking
Nothing's
thing
off
I
the
want
table
to.
when it comes to us. They're complete and total fucking hypocrites. And I don't know if they're doing it on purpose. I don't know if it's just because they're so biased. I don't know. But for a year, he wasn't even fucking part of the fucking anything. He wasn't even around. Nobody had to defend his ass. And now all of a sudden he's a main source of the reason that we're fucking fighting. It's bullshit. It's all so fucking fake and stupid. Nobody
I saw
means
two
anything.
people stand up for y'all over that shit 180 did. That was Steph and Jenny Jen was in chat.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yep. There was people that these are people that I remember. Steph, RDA, because I was shocked. I even said thank you.
RDA did.
Yeah, that's right. You did tell me you were shocked, RDA.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
because of our history. No shade or anything. I just, we
Right.
don't have a good history. So for people that don't even really care for me, like we're cool or whatever, but we're not friends, to be standing up and saying that's fucked up, blah, blah, blah. And then none of them said anything. Yeah, it did hurt my fucking feelings. It did.
Of course it did. You were fucking heartbroken over that shit. And like Steph had something to say about it, and he had already went
I got to mute.
before, so it is what it is.
That's what it is, right? Okay.
But that's so important to them. But people's children isn't. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all have changed so much. I don't even know you. I'm gonna say it over and over.
I don't even know these people.
Who are you?
Who even are you? All right, hold on. I'm gonna go to this part because it's already 2:30. Fuck.
Nobody knew
That's
anything
why
about
I'm
Starlight. I still don't know what you're talking about. But you keep hinting at it like there's something to know. That's exactly what you did. You brought it to YouTube. You didn't say anything privately to any damn body.
Wait, what do you know what I said privately to people, Wendy?
What is she yelling about?
She's talking about mine and Hooker's relationship. We were fucking with everybody at the time, Wendy. We were kidding. Nobody brought it to YouTube except for you. It was being speculated by everyone. So we decided to troll and we fuck around, found out. Big fucking deal. Like, God, that's what this whole thing is about. And then they'll say, we don't speculate on your relationship. This whole fucking 3-hour live. That's what it's been about.
But don't bring up Starlight 180 once. She'll call you out for that.
Nope, don't do that. Don't bring up Starlight 180 because don't, even as an
That's
example.
none of your business.
None of your business.
Oh.
Right.
Maybe you are doing some reflection after all.
because whenever I was watching whenever Tracy went up, I seen mostly whenever she was up there, and she was saying she was trying to like just give the opposite perspective of what they were saying or whatever, and she said to them like,
no. She wasn't up here trying to give the opposite perspective. She was trying, no. She said she didn't like you either, A. And B, she was trying to get us to talk about when Starlight liked RDA and why we didn't come against them back then. And we explained why. That was it. It wasn't the opposite of what we were trying to say, but nice try.
I don't believe that. What a fucking picky, bitchy, catty thing to say, or something like that. You're such a cunt.
Like, who said
I'm
they were
sorry.
scared?
I'm so glad we're done.
We are almost done. I'm just trying to find one.
Done with her.
Oh,
She's
with
a
her.
picky, bitchy cunt. Like, what the fuck? All
No.
I
Hey,
said.
hey, Josh. Sorry, I didn't mean to push play. My bad. Go ahead.
No, all I said was that the part that I heard Tracy up there is Tracy was bringing up the opposite side, saying that they do everything that they call us out for. And that's exactly what Tracy was doing when I watched.
Right.
Wendy.
Right. So stupid.
What I've seen is 100% toxic.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Wendy. Thank
And
you
you
for your
should-
opinion.
I think you should do some research on toxic relationships and see. If
Wow.
you, see
Fucking
anything.
irony of that.
I know, right?
Sitting in the
Toxic.
stable over there.
All right. Stay in the stable. Right, RDA. Coming correct is not picky. Wait, what is she coming correct about, Christy? Since you all of a sudden have so much to say, since Hooker times you out in my chat, you are on a fucking rampage. I'm going to give you the floor for a minute.
Take a link.
Stop it.
Just
Burn the
kidding.
channel down.
Love you,
Hooker's
Christy.
like, no. I don't know what your problem. She's not coming correct though. That's the problem. She doesn't know the ins and outs because she wasn't in the pony fucking rooms and shit. That she doesn't know how to come correct, Christy. So, what did she come correct about?
I bet she's still not in the pony rooms.
No, she ain't in those pony rooms. Those pony rooms are locked down. The keys are gone. The stable is closed. Hey, OnlyFarms.
She says coming correct is not picky.
Yeah, she's been mad at Hooker, so she's been like leaving comments everywhere.
So,
I'm sure-
Christy, you're telling me that Wendy knows more what I was saying than what I know myself when I'm the one that said it? Cool.
Cool story, bro.
Hope you like that Kool-Aid.
Yum. Good Kool-Aid.
But if you don't want to do that, that's fine. That's fine too.
Okay,
It
thank
took
you
me
for
a
your
long
permission.
time to
Oh, here she goes. Look.
realize what a toxic relationship was.
Okay.
Long time.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, I know,
You
Lisa. I
definitely
know.
wouldn't bring it to YouTube, that's for sure. Okay, I have a question.
You wouldn't bring it to YouTube, but
maybe the chat knows.
did.
Excuse me?
No, I did not.
It was me that said that. No, I didn't, Wendy. You did.
That's what this whole thing's been about. The whole thing.
That's exactly what you did.
Okay.
Nobody knew anything
More
about
than
Starlight
once.
in 180. I still don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, wait. Wait.
Why is she making such a big deal out of that? Like Starlight and 180 have been a thing, like friends for a long time. Like, why are you making it so weird, Wendy? It's not weird like that.
No.
What the fuck?
No. I'm not. It's not my panel, Christy. So, and Hooker's busy. So
No, I was just joking, Christy. Sorry,
She was kidding. No, I wouldn't let anybody dox anybody. No, for sure. I don't even know what happened about that. Not all of it.
But you keep hinting at it like there's something to know. That's exactly what you did. You brought it to YouTube. You didn't say anything privately to any damn body.
Wait, 180 and wait. 180 and Starlight never brought anything to YouTube. They used to do panels together all the time. Nobody remember that. Am I fucking insane? Am I going insane? Okay.
No, I just always thought that everybody knew they were just
Yeah, whatever. I don't even care.
Whatever.
My whole point was that I don't care what they
making it so
are.
weird.
She is making it so weird. Like, stop, Wendy. I didn't say anything. I literally said it wasn't anybody's business. Just
It's like she's going out of her way to kiss Starlight's ass, but it's not in a good way. It just isn't that serious, but okay.
Right. Stupid.
So by your own definition, you're a piece of shit. Good to know.
Yeah.
Maybe you are doing some reflection after all.
Okay.
Because whenever I was watching whenever Tracy went up, I seen mostly whenever she was up there, and she was saying she was trying to like just give the opposite perspective of what they were saying or whatever. And she said to them, like,
no.
What?
This is the same part we already heard.
Oh, sorry. Shit. I don't know why I did that. My bad.
Hooker's stream, heard her talking shit about us.
She wasn't talking shit about you, Wendy. All she said is that nobody even spoke to her, and y'all didn't. It's not talking shit when it's true.
She wasn't talking shit about Randy or Wendy, because I was
No.
there the whole time that all of this was happening. Randy came into chat and I still didn't even know what was going on, and nothing. She said one thing about being ignored or whatever, and that was it. Like, you all are totally lying. And I don't know, Wendy, if you were watching or Randy told you or what, but your all story isn't straight.
No, it's ridiculous.
I mean, clip it.
Y'all
Go
in the
clip.
chat.
Yeah,
Go clip it.
Go clip it, because she literally stopped after that and didn't say anything else at all. So
No, that's why I was so thrown off. I was watching you guys.
now, after they went live, it was said, "Oh, Randy needed content." After she was already live, but before that, that was it. That was all that was said. Was that Hooker? You know, they would love bomb Hooker. Everybody was hi Hooker, hi Hooker, Hooker, hi Hooker. Then nothing at all. That's all that was said.
What do you mean? They loved Bomber and then they ghosted her? Oh,
Mhm.
really? The ultimate sin?
Right. Right.
Saying things too. Bothered Randy enough. She wanted to address it live, and I'm up here.
Wendy
too,
doesn't
because
even
I'm
know why
her
they're live. I knew
Because
it.
I texted Wendy. I'm like, "Are you listening to Hookers?"
dad. And I didn't hear it. I hadn't heard it yet. I was behind in
she
the
got
stream.
Randy looking for a reason.
I sent.
Yep. It was Randy. It was
Yep.
Randy.
I thought it was because Wendy was
My
so
God.
confused about the whole situation, and then she was really defensive and mean about it because she didn't know how to articulate. She didn't even know why she was on the panel. She was just trying to be there for Randy, I think. But
yeah,
she didn't have to be there whenever nobody said a fucking word about her.
no, nobody said anything anyways. Yeah, some people don't like Starlight. She's an acquired taste, I think. For sure. Just like some people don't like me. I'm an acquired taste.
Right away, and I said, and I read it to you guys already. This is what we're doing, really.
Huh?
And
what the fuck is she
that's
talking?
it. That's how
That's
happened.
what she texts Randy back. This is what we're
That
doing.
you guys went live instead of coming to talk to us. So
Text me that.
Oh,
we're just going to continue to use it for views. Clearly, content now, right?
Yeah.
How it goes.
No, you were already
we
using
don't
it for views. You just admitted, Wendy, right there. Clip it. Somebody clip that shit for me. She just admitted right there they went live for views.
yep. It's at 2:24, so that you can clip it later if you want to.
No, we don't even know you, but you shared a link and they all fucking bombard you. Like, you're not bothering them. Like, where is the we don't know you, we don't know you, we don't know you? Like, I don't fucking understand. Like, you
I
all
don't
think
go-
it's okay what happens. Like, what they do is okay. It's fucking overwhelming. It's annoying as fuck. It's bullshit. But you all, not only do you support it, right? But
Where are we supporting that? Where? See, you're making
making
shit up,
stuff up.
Stephanie. You're just
Mhm.
making shit up.
Victim, you.
you now
Okay, Randy, you got some hostile feelings towards Stephanie or something? Damn. What the fuck?
are fucking totally on that fucking side. You drew all the fucking lines for all the division that you wanted. Like,
Sure.
whenever they turn their backs on you, whenever you all fall out, I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking laugh every minute of the way. You'll see exactly what the fuck it's like. So,
You spoke on us today, not the other way around.
why does she
Right,
keep
and
saying
you
that?
turn your
Did Randy
back
tell her
on these
that?
people. They
I don't know. I said I can't control her, and that's an inside joke between Hooker and I. Like, oh, you know, I'm like, I can't control you, and it's just an inside joke, right? And they took that so offensive. Thank you, Shark Bite. They took that. They were so offended that I said can't control her. She didn't even say anything bad to control, but it's just a joke. Like, we just have a lot of inside jokes. Maybe y'all should try it. I don't fucking know.
I just don't understand why Wendy keeps saying that over and over. It's not true. It's not true. I don't understand. And then, like, Randy was like, oh, this wasn't about you, but then it was all about me too. So I don't know. It's so confusing.
And it's confusing. Just like, you know, they were really careful with how they worded it and didn't quite say that Hooker is abusive. They didn't say those words, but just use
Right.
every descriptive thing. Compared Hooker to her abusive ex-husband, right?
Yes.
All of that, and then says, I don't know where she would have got that. But let me just tell you how Hooker's isolating Amanda from all of her friends. What the fuck? What, Wendy? What? That's bullshit. This is fucking bullshit.
It's a lie. I
It-
mean,
it is. I
I'm
text
sorry.
Stephanie all the time, every day, all day.
yeah, that is just a lie. And the way that it happened, you weren't there, Wendy. You weren't privy to the conversations, but the way that everything went down, Hooker wasn't even part of any of that at all.
Right, she wasn't. Well, you can be our love child. Can we move in with you? Oh no, seriously though, it's just so stupid. It's so stupid. I really wanted to clear up the abuse stuff, and then there's some more at the end about Laura.
But
Go back to you.
how do
Go
you
ahead.
think that I would like to know, like, how did Wendy get it in her head so much that Hooker is this like abusive, controlling person?
Because the
Is
ponies have
somebody
been.
brainwashed that into her? Like, where is that coming from?
We need to time these lives better. I'm trying to work. Sorry, AMD. All right. So because since jump, they've been blaming me leaving on Hooker. But every time I mention that, they say, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. Yeah, people got mad because I didn't come to a voice chat, all right, for a while because it was so many people. And I said I went to a voice chat or something, and then Hooker called, and I said, oh, I gotta go. I gotta go. It's Hooker. I'm talking to Hooker. They would ask what all I did that day. And I would also name other people, right? But that was never, it was always a Hooker. Like they felt like Hooker took me, convinced me to leave them, I think. And that's not the case. I want to make that clear. She did not do that.
So they're all just lying about it, lying on her?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes. It's like
It's just kind of weird for Wendy to have that opinion when she wasn't there at the time. Like she's only taken other people's opinion about Hooker when she doesn't even know Hooker, and obviously she knows that those people's opinions are biased because we were fighting. So I don't know.
hold on, I gotta put something in the back chat.
It's
All
just a
right.
huge thing to put on somebody to say that they're controlling and all this shit, like in public. Not good.
Not a good look. Hold on. Sorry, I have to put something in the back chat real quick. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm ready to push play.
Do it.
I want to get to the lower part. I just wanted to, make sure that they knew the timeline of events, that we and Hooker weren't even together yet. I did talk to Hooker on the phone, but that didn't make me not talk to you guys too. Okay. Okay.
Right. 100%.
We watched it.
100%. This is your doing. We watched it happen.
Okay.
This is your doing.
I
You
have
guys did
friends here
this.
and there.
And
Yes,
until you
That
right,
is
Raj.
gaslighting
take
to
a
the
minute
fucking max
and
right there.
reflect
Holy shit.
about your own behavior.
She doesn't know though. You weren't privy to the fucking group chats, to the different discords, to the different rooms in the Discord, the mod chats. You were not privy to all that, Wendy. You don't know. You know what you're being told, and you sound fucking dumb.
Well, and apparently this was what she has thought this whole fucking time. She's probably been obviously running her mouth about this the whole time because she has a whole fucking lot of shit to say, to be neutral and to digging their feet in and not picking a side. Like, you got way too much to say. You picked a side.
Yeah, you done picked
long
a side.
ago.
And y'all can stay over there. I want nothing after you guys literally called Hooker or everything but abusive. I have nothing for you. You can put me in that fucking bucket, burn me. Burn the paper, blow it out, and consider me gone. I don't want shit from that. Nope. Because you're saying that to people in private too, Wendy, about the isolation thing. And I don't appreciate that at all. Thank you. Like, I don't appreciate it. It's bullshit. It's putting a narrative out there. Like, why? Why?
I'm gonna see it. And that's a shame.
It's super fucking annoying. Like, she can't do anything, go anywhere, say anything. I don't even participate in YouTube anymore, hardly.
Nope. You gotta hook.
Because of all of this.
Like, yeah, like well, for one, like I said, I've honestly been having so much fun loving up Hooker at night. Like, it's healthy to do that
Same.
anyways. And like, yeah, it's just like I don't want to.
I'm not
here,
complaining about it.
Right, yeah, because I know you've been doing your thing over there too, which is perfect. God, they got me so fucking annoyed right now.
But it bothers me that they're saying you're the one doing bad things. That's how it was coming. Like, you, we don't know you. You're you. Like, we don't even know you anymore. And it's like, if you all can only see it from our perspective, you never will, because you've already for a long time picked a fucking side. But you would understand it differently, but you don't care to because you're biased as fuck. Sorry, I cut you off.
You're biased as fuck, Stephanie. You are.
I mean, that's really the truth. You don't want to have a conversation. You guys.
Nope,
have made that
wait,
clear.
hold up.
Yeah.
The fucking nerve! Oh my god!
Go ahead, I knew it.
Fuck out of here, Wendy. Fuck you. Like, what? Why do you behave one way in private and then come on YouTube and lie? How about that? Why? Why do you do that? Because you are the one that texted me, didn't give me time to text back, and then last night when I'm texting you ain't got shit to say about shit because you don't even know why the fuck you're really mad.
No, they don't. They
So
don't
don't
feel
say
like
that I don't want to communicate. I didn't have shit to communicate about Wendy because I thought we were good.
I
Bitch.
don't want to communicate with none of y'all. So there's
I'm
that. Me
sorry.
not
With
giving a
friends like
fuck.
this, who the fuck needs enemies? Holy shit. They've been
Right.
like waiting and hating on the low.
Yeah, they have. They've been waiting. You know, they're in that screenshot room. Like, what are they doing now? Where's Amanda? What about her community post? Like, fuck that. I don't care.
Tried to have a conversation.
I don't want
Yeah,
one. I
many
don't.
times
oh my
people have
God,
tried
I'm
to
gonna bang my
beg you
head.
to talk to them for
Yes,
months,
you did
even
beg, and
before
I-
you
Right.
did this.
Listen,
Listen to how
listen.
angry they are. But
Listen.
Why is that her business at all?
It's not. You guys don't know the whole story, and you sound stupid. Randy, you don't know the whole story. You're not in all the rooms. God.
Well, Randy knows a lot of the story because I talked to her about it, but
Mhm.
you know, she doesn't care to know about that now. But it is so weird to hear her say, "You're not talking to the people that I want you to talk about. How dare you not communicate to the people I want you to communicate with?" But also, you're in a toxic relationship and you need to stop communicating in this relationship. Wendy, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, just stay the
Yeah.
fuck out of her fucking business. How about it? Because you don't
Right.
know what the fuck you're talking about.
And
Holy
hey,
shit.
hey,
That's so
Steph.
hypocritical.
It
Sorry.
is. No, it's bullshit. It's like, don't you dare comment on 180 and Starlight. And I didn't. I used it as an example. But like, it's just,
By
it's
calling
really
me biased. Like,
right.
I didn't have all this shit lined up ready to say about you all the way that you did about me. Because I wasn't looking at you all that way. I wasn't sitting and hating you on the low. Wendy, I thought we were good. You know, when you text me and said, "Why didn't you text me?" I thought we were going to talk if we were good. We were good. I was good. You were not good. And since you've accused me over and over and over of talking shit about you in public, it's never fucking happened. Show it. It did after you went live, maybe. I said that you all, I hope that the fucking 433 people are worth it to you. You are everything. Like, you are fucking projecting like a motherfucker. Look in the mirror. You did this. You.
Yep.
Wendy.
Yep.
they're also a little bit, if you listen, wanting this.
No, a little bit of what kind of gaslight and bullshit is that? I'm a gaslightable motherfucker. What kind of shit is that, Randy? Listen, a little bit giddy. They want this. I was speechless.
Speaking of
Fucking speechless.
abusive,
Oh hell.
I'm just saying. I've done everything I can to avoid this, Randy. And it still wasn't enough. All I've ever done was defend you and Wendy in public, ever. Never said a negative word about you. And look where it got me. But this is what I wanted. Right.
Right. Okay. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here with that shit.
Stephanie Brown was somebody that I had really one of the most respect for in this community. I've known her for years.
Okay.
And she was the one who taught me,
Sure.
if you don't see it with your own eyes or hear it with
Yeah.
your own ears,
Right.
you have to see the proof. You cannot just believe it
Yes.
because somebody said it. And I got
That's
that lesson
what
from
got us
her.
here.
That's what got us here. They
I'm dead.
literally I can't.
The irony is so delicious. Yes, Randy. We need the proof. That's what got us here. That's what pissed Randy off in the first place to go live, was asking for proof. Yes. Yes.
Right. Thank you. I mean, I'm glad you understand the proof thing now, Wendy.
Wow.
And I've held on to it ever since, up into including this stuff with Thank You Next. I want to see more proof. And I've said that many times,
Hey,
including to her
Cassandra.
and to
Hope you
Randy
feel better.
and to Sin.
That
It doesn't mean I don't
to me,
believe them.
I
It's
mean,
just that I wish I had more
Fine.
proof. Yes, I do. That's never.
Like, I get that people might have a little bit of an opinion because it did start out as a troll and then it turned into whatever it is. People can have an opinion. Hey, I don't really like Amanda. Hey, I don't like Hooker. Whatever. Okay. But the lengths that they're going to insinuate that, not even insinuate it, just downright say that she's abusive, isolating, all that is like, that's where my problem was. Like,
Yeah.
Because that, you don't fucking do that. Fuck.
Especially on no basis whatsoever, only on complete hearsay.
Right. Just hearsay. Just that's all.
Ever been a problem.
Stephanie probably thinks that you and her talked about it behind my back, and I didn't know you said that. But no, you said it to
Absolutely
me.
not. Why would I think
yeah.
that?
Why would you think that?
No, Randy. I didn't think there was anything wrong with it. That's why I said that. So imagine my surprise when you were live, pissed about it, commented on there, pissed about it. Because I thought me and Wendy were in agreement that it was fine.
Yeah, I didn't. Wendy
What
had a wrench.
was that?
Wendy
You
had
don't
a
know what I
wrench.
think.
No, and that's what they do though. They say they do and then make it fact, But Wendy, you had a wrench until last night. Dude, what don't you get? Like everything was fine. The fuck?
I wonder if this is how they start out all their fucking fights. If it is, holy fucking gaslighting.
Lufa, don't tell. She's gonna be controlling you next.
Yes, I've said it to you. I think I've said it from the panel. Like
Yeah.
that's not a
Oh, yeah.
secret.
Definitely. You have said it from the panel. So it's not a secret at all. But this isn't about thank you next, which y'all know
Yes,
that.
it was.
They're making it about that.
No,
What's it
that
about?
is- what is it about? Okay, if it's not about thank you next, Randy, can you break it down for me? Like I'm 5 years old. Tell me what the problem is if it's not thank you next, because that's literally what happened the day before. Then only thing that was said was we talked about the post, but it wasn't even you that hadn't come up. And then Hooker said that she didn't feel welcome in your channel anymore and she left the channel. That's all. Like it wasn't book ready, blah, blah, blah. Nothing like that. Not like you're making it.
I hope she's about to say it right now. What
Me
it's about,
too.
because I would
It's
love
also
that.
not about your relationship with Hooker.
What's it about?
It's about how you two have treated people like shit.
Oh,
For
okay.
months.
So we wanted to walk away
Like they're
from
not
friendships.
humans. Like they don't count. Like their pain doesn't count.
No, y'all are the only ones that act like anybody else's fucking issues don't matter. Matter of fact, last night, Randy, when I told you
Wow.
to your fucking face, I had issues going on that I could not deal with that bullshit on top of it. You told me everybody on this platform has problems. Well, next time you come on here crying about something, that's what I'm gonna tell your ass to. Everybody
She
has
says that
problems.
every time she gets herself into some fucking drama. Oh, I'm having a bad day. Oh, poor me, poor me, poor me. Randy, are you fucking serious? You don't even know why you're mad. You're mad for other people. You're a fucking snake. You're a backstabbing bitch. How about that? Fuck you both.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
All the way to hell. Like, I can't believe all of this was over nothing. Nothing. Oh,
right. It's just, it's bullshit. It's total bullshit.
I hope you get everything out of this that you're wanting.
Mhm. Mm.
And your fucking numbers and your money.
Right, Randy. How many times have we had to actually not just hear, hey, I have something going on, but I had this going on that day and I was acting out of character and this happened and that happened
Yep.
and this happened because you had to get yourself out of some bullshit. I didn't do that. I removed myself to let me figure out what the fuck my next step was. Okay. From when I was getting divorced, this was before I was even dating Hooker. I removed myself. I didn't want to talk about it. That's my only crime. Stephanie, you guys literally ran her out because every time she would come in, it was, where's Amanda? Amanda won't talk to us. Amanda. She didn't even know what was going on. Nobody did. Fuck.
Why is this any of your all's business? You all weren't there. You weren't on the calls. You weren't fucking around. You have no idea what fucking happened. Why is it your business? Why the fuck? Why is it your business?
Right.
It's not.
And Sen, not Sen. Randy, don't ever throw in my face again what Sen has sent me or done for me. I'm not mad at Sen. Why are you trying to make it like that? I've never did any of that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hold on,
I don't
I'm
want to
working
hear
on
you
something.
talking
Hold on.
about thank you next anymore and money, Randy. If you're going to do that, if you're going to play those games, or Stellar, or whoever else throws money in people's face.
Right, exactly.
Wow. They were just sitting over there stewing and stewing. Fucking. Just, you all could have just womaned up and been honest from the jump. Like, that would have been much better than to hold on to all these fucking down low hater ass feelings that you had. I don't
know.
understand.
I don't know why they couldn't say it. Hey, Carla, good to see you.
What? I don't know what Natasha said to you. Did she accuse you of the same?
Nobody.
I don't know. I don't know anything. I never know unless I want to speak on it when it's not my fucking business.
Sure. Right. Like they never know. They never know. They know everything though, but they don't know. You don't know what Natasha Cooper said, right? Natasha Cooper said that I said Randy was all about money. And up until last night, I never actually said that. Hooker even came on here and said, show the fucking proof. Show the proof. Couldn't show the proof because it didn't happen, right? And it was dropped. But Randy, you do look like you're doing it for money. You do.
Yeah, and the person that accused us of that, I hope you're accusing Randy of that now. Oh no, I'm sure you're over there cheering it on.
Yeah, because it's always the same people. Mm-hmm.
It only matters.
Stephanie,
Mm-hmm.
what's
What?
wrong with you? Oh my God, who are you? Randy doesn't care to prop her up.
I don't understand.
Where has she, Randy? Where have you propped up Natasha? Show me the link that
I-
Randy put out saying sub to Natasha. She hates
Oh,
Amanda.
wait.
Go get her.
Wait. No. I
What?
can tell you. Let's
Why is
talk
she
about
doing
this.
She's
I don't
lying.
know. I don't know, but I can tell the very first moment that that Natasha Cooper gay bashed the fuck out of Hooker and I. They were all in there cheering it on. She was on Starlight's panel. She's been back in their chat. All of that, all of it, Randy. So just saying.
Yep.
Like, go
Right.
sub to her.
Has
Where's
it
Randy
happened?
done that?
Listen, I'm going to be completely honest. I did not know
Oh,
Natasha
finally.
had a channel until Natasha tagged me because she went live about Merv, and I commented and said, Merv has hurt you a lot. And this was yesterday. So who's following and watching who?
Wait,
We're
not talking about the current channel, Randy. Why are you playing dumb? We're talking about the channel 25 fucking channels ago. I mean, okay, you might play semantics, but no, that ain't what we're talking about.
I've commented on one video of Natasha's. Didn't even know about Natasha's
in
channel.
your chat right now.
No idea.
I'm assuming in the comment that you made to
joined our
Natasha was
membership.
something like,
Right,
"Amanda's a
join
piece of
membership.
shit. So glad you're back, so we can drag her together." Something.
Why?
Come on, let's not get technical. You know that's not how that works, girls. Come on, no. Mm-mm.
Wendy, you're literally just putting words in my mouth on purpose. Like you're just lying. Like I never said any of that. Like she comes on Randy. She's been on Randy's panel. She comes in Randy's chat. She joins her membership. That's all I meant by that. Don't put words in my mouth.
Right. That's what they do. And then that's the new narrative. And then that's how it happened. Everybody remembers that's how it happened instead of how it actually happened. It happens all the time around here.
Something like that, right, Randy?
Oh, close. I said, Merv has hurt you a lot, and I'm glad that you're
Right,
standing up for
Randy? Isn't that
something
what
like
happened?
that.
Even
Yeah.
though I don't know what
It's
happened.
all about me.
Right. You know, I don't know shit about shit. The fuck out of here, man.
Okay. Well, that makes total sense then. That somehow that's about Amanda, right? That makes sense.
What the fuck is she talking about? Like where was the issue? Where was the problem? Like what was she expecting?
I forgot that Thank You Next
Wi-Fi's
attacked Sarah Pearl over her cat.
She wasn't ignoring me. Okay. I have to go to the Super Bowl.
That's right. She did. Poor Walter. Justice for Walter.
Oh, someone
Be right
said
back.
during
Okay.
this that Amanda said Randy
said that?
only
Welcome
wanted money or some crap, and Natasha confronted her and she denied it. That's what she's referring to. Oh, she did say that.
No, I did not. And you know what? All the ponies confirmed to you that I've never said that about you, Randy. So don't get on here and say she did say that. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. What happened is Hooker and her old friend got in a fight and she wanted to make Hooker look two-faced. So she said that about Hooker. And then she brought up something in Hooker's real life. So Hooker texted her and said, "You're a piece of shit," or something like that. And they took that text about the real life stuff and made it like she was saying that because she whatever, all about money. But at the end of the day, Randy, fuck you. You are all about money. You proved it last night. So thank you.
Amanda did tell Natasha that a long time ago.
No.
So Amanda,
No, that's not even the story, Randy. No, it wasn't even to Natasha. Hooker supposedly told Lyndon that. Hooker did not tell Lyndon that, right? And it was proven. Like, because there was no receipts for it.
You know why she doesn't know what the hell she's talking about? Because at the time when she was like trying to be kiss ass, she didn't want to know. She didn't care. She didn't want to know. Blah blah. So why now act like, oh yeah, Amanda did say that? I'm sorry. Like, are you exaggerating or purposely putting out a false narrative?
Purposely. And yes, they actually uses the term isolating, controlling, all of that profiling. That is exactly what happened. And now they're denying that they even insinuated that. They the fucking sure did. That's why we're live, is because it was like, whoa, we're gonna have to address this because it was insinuated so strongly, just so many times.
Like they
Just
were
talking shit.
saying that, like, to Amanda, oh, you need to look into toxic relationship. Like she need to be fucking rescued or some shit.
Yeah, and they kept bringing up
Ridiculous.
Wendy's ex abusive husband to like match it to with. You know what I'm saying?
About you to Natasha, and somehow you're in trouble.
Yeah. But I
Okay.
didn't even
I
just let
didn't
it
say
slide. I
that
was
to
like, I don't care.
Natasha.
I
I
don't give a
didn't
shit.
say that
I
to
just let it
Natasha.
slide. I don't care.
That's not what happened.
Wow.
We all get mad and say stuff. That's adults. They act like adults. You go to a child mode and run your mouth and do a little, running your mouth. But then, you do the adult thing and think, you know what? I've gotten mad and said stuff before, so I'm just going to let it go. I pick my battles. Love that for you too. And you
You're gonna
cried
say I'm
about it.
worse than RDA? I don't even think I said the word abusive. Actually, I said toxic.
No, you didn't. You said
stand by it.
toxic. Is she really about to sit there and pretend like she didn't cry when they would make gifts about her and shit? Is she really going to pretend like it didn't bother her? Okay, Amanda, it didn't bother you. You're right. You didn't change your picture 127 times because they make fun of how you looked. Okay.
What is she talking
Okay,
about?
Amanda, they didn't bother you. They're just.
My picture's always been like, until very recently,
We
I barely use a
were
picture.
the only ones that could ignore RDA. The others
Right.
fought with them day in and day out. You don't know what you're talking about. You're going off of other people's words.
Right.
Liars.
They're liars. And I literally blocked RDA out of my chat, the name RDA, because I got so sick of the RDA talk. Matter of fact, I had to undo it the other night so that the RDA could come into chat because I was so sick of them addressing the RDA.
Just fun trolls, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. You didn't cry when they talked about being bad.
This is coming from supposed friends. On top of that, right? It's a little different. Nobody's doing this kind of shit to me.
No. Just depends on who you make friends with, I guess. There's just certain few that if you do, they're gonna make you pay when you don't want to be their friend anymore.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. That's what they think this is. That's fantastic.
Only Farm I gotta do that for sure. They are pretty. That's sadistic as fuck. If you think about it, honestly. Just like, no, I don't.
Again, Wendy, I wasn't talking about you. Stop being so narcissistic, making everything about you.
I want to just leave me alone. I'll leave y'all alone. How about that? Or we can just play dirty because I don't give a fuck about my channel, clearly. So, whatever.
Yeah, you don't give a fuck about anything. You don't give a fuck about any of your friends. You don't give. Oh, there's so many things you stopped giving a fuck.
Let's listen to her insinuate it one more time. Just to kill it. She's gonna drive it home right here.
Many things you don't give a fuck about that you're gonna look back and regret. But you know what? That's your problem. That's your life. You gotta live it.
That's right.
Hey, well, then let her fucking live it. Stay the fuck out of it.
Right, stay out of it. It's none of your fucking business. One win. Fuck. I don't care what you give a fuck about. I don't care.
Yeah.
I care. I fucking care.
She cares because you don't fucking deserve it. It's not true. It's not your fault. At the end of the day, it doesn't even have anything to do with your all's relationship. It's so stupid. But that's
do you know what
fault.
that could cause? Like, do you realize the shit that could cause when you're saying that about somebody and there's people that just listen and wait for a fucking reason? Like, the fuck don't you get? Like, All right. Bye, guys. Love you guys. It's okay. Hooker, I'm gonna call you in just a second, baby. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right. That was that.
Couples. Do you feel better now? Do you feel better?
Is she talking to us?
Right.
I guess because I left that stream
Right.
sounding like I totally felt better. I left that stream sounding like a fucking champ that night. That was great.
Bird. Right. I'm so embarrassed.
When did I share Bird? When did I share his channel? When did I do that? When did I share Bird's channel? I would love to know.
I'm sorry. Does Wendy always get this many things wrong, or is it just because?
No.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
This bad? Like, she hasn't said one true thing this whole time, and I think it's just because she takes other people's words for it. Like,
that's it. She does. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, love that for you too. That you had someone that pretend done what they done, traumatized a bunch of people, and you promote them. Good job.
Where?
Okay, so you promoted him, but she doesn't promote Natasha Cooper. But she has Natasha Cooper. Oh, wait, Wendy, show me where she has shared his link and told everybody to go sub up and told everybody to go over there and how great he is. Wendy, where is that?
If people come into the chat and I literally give a disclaimer for all the 1A guys, like, hey, they're not for everybody, blah 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 blah. And Bird was gonna do a thing on Lycan, and that wasn't me that promoted Bird. Like, I've never shared his channel. I know better. He's got too many words I want no part of, for one thing, above everything else. Me and Bird are not friends. But he doesn't come in here trolling and shit. Like, you know what I mean? He leaves me alone. I leave him alone. Are you back, Hooker?
I'm back.
Okay, so
What did I miss?
she just drove home like 2 more times. All the profile manipulation said it best. They used every term to imply Hooker was abusive, and they didn't even need to say abusive. They implied it. Walking away from friends, acting different, said I don't care about anything. She just drove it home again, and all that. I didn't know if you wanted to address it before you have to go.
Well, I did want to address one thing. You want to keep driving home that I'm abusive. Again, don't know me, but you're not homophobic.
Right, but don't.
Okay, I just want to be clear on that, guys. You're not homophobic. Got it. And Natasha Cooper wasn't on your panel, right? Was Natasha Cooper on that panel?
Last night?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Didn't she go up on that panel?
I don't know. I can't. She was in the chat, being a member, becoming a member. She was all over the chat, all over the chat. Yeah.
Okay. I thought somebody said that she was up on the panel last night.
No, but they kept bringing her up on the panel, like bringing her name up on the panel. They kept saying Natasha, and
did anybody else hear Natasha Cooper's homophobic rant about you and I?
Nope, they might not, but it's still on your channel right now. I could reshare it.
Sure is.
I'll give the link.
Why don't you reach and grab that?
Oh, you want me to do it right now? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, we got time today now.
Oh, I got nothing but time.
They said the only homophobic thing they've ever heard is you all being homophobic to Lycan.
Oh, little licking no snack.
Yeah, they did.
It's
the one that's called My Turn now, right? That's the one it was on, right?
That's the one.
Got it. All right, let me find it. So let's address the trash on crew. Yep, that's it. Okay. I don't know where to start because I just remember it was terrible. The whole fucking thing was terrible.
The whole thing.
It was awful. It was so gross. Hold on. And this is before anybody knew any fucking thing. I mean, there wasn't anything to know.
We're only doing this because they wanted to keep bringing her up.
Right. So let's just do it then. All right.
River Rat, the chirp is the wheel that you lay in the floor on, and it cracks your back. And
I think I was skipping around. Hold on. I'm going to find where she starts talking about us. I don't care about any of this stuff. Hold on.
Who cares about all this?
I still don't.
Proceed to the dragging.
She's so ridiculous. It's hard to take her seriously.
Hey, Kathy.
Hold on. It's got to catch up. Oh my God. What is it doing? I hate StreamYards. I'm still bitching. But StreamYards. Like, I don't know what's going on. So annoying. I don't have the patience.
Thank you,
for
Sin.
this. Oh, there's Sin in the chat supporting us at the time. Did you find the membership, Sin? Thank you. I was getting ready to do it. Okay, here we go.
And it is the last. They have been removed, and I have blocked them on every form of contact that I have had. I have had to say this before, and I'm over it. And I think that's
hold on. I also
so
okay. So Randy doesn't even know the story. She said that I told Natasha Cooper that she's all about money. That's not even what happened at all. Not even close. That comes up in this live too, actually.
She reminds me of myself.
Can you say ass kisser?
I went a little too far. Yeah, listen, you're nothing. You would never be Randy.
and we all see through your
See,
bullshit,
I was sticking up for
Natasha.
Randy.
No matter what
Look
you
at
say,
that. I was sticking up for Randy.
no matter what you do, nobody's going to take anything you say seriously.
Okay.
I was covering too. What is she talking about? Ugh.
Wait, I think I went too far.
Poaching, because she don't have any of her own.
Sub poaching. Okay.
I've known Queen Bee since Queen Bee had like 25, 30 subscribers. I've known Queen Bee for no, I'm sorry about what did I say 25 or 30? I meant 200 or 300 subscribers. I've known her forever from the truthy stuff. I'm friends with Ask Your Bartender. What is she? I could go on Queen Bees every day. I've been on like 5 times about a case that I was covering too. What is she talking about? Ugh.
Mary, Jenny,
Oh,
Jen,
welcome,
Jen,
Jenny,
thank
Jen, and
you.
Mary. Mary joined too. I didn't know if you've seen it. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, guys.
All right, here we go. No, there's no. Sen, exactly. Oh, Kathy Rebuilds joined too. Thank you, Kathy.
Oh, thank you, Kathy.
Oh, I'm thanking people. Oops, I forgot I'm not your mouthpiece.
So you're
Always
being
went back and
controlling
forth
there.
between I'm the mouthpiece and Hooker's the mouthpiece.
Mm-hmm.
But you are. You're my side piece, too.
I know, right?
I cannot with these people.
Oh, no. God, my internet hates her. It's like, no, can y'all do something else? Here we go.
Which makes sense with me and why she's got such a hard on all of a sudden. And she herself admitted that she was the one who pushed Hooker to monetize.
Say it again. I sure did. I did. Oh,
Root of all evil.
I know, right? How dare you monetize? You're not Natasha. You're not allowed to monetize.
Mm-mm.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-mm.
Do you know why? Because Hooker deserved to monetize. She does this. Oh my God. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just glitched. But yeah, she deserved to monetize. What does she mean? Oh,
Oh, Natasha, I'm sorry. I can monetize. Oh.
And I agree with you, November Rain. I get the same vibe from Randy. I do think that Randy is genuine.
Okay.
Because she is.
We were wrong.
Anybody who chooses to associate with that Queen Bee and
Oh, for fuck's sake.
She is so jealous. Ooh,
Voices.
jelly, jelly.
You might want to put this on 2 times or something.
Right? I didn't realize how slow she was. I forgot. I'm doing it. Sorry. There. 2 times speed. Here we go.
She's really jealous of Queen Bee because Queen
Yes,
Bee's
she is.
doing awesome. She's got her channel. She gets like 1,000 people in there. She's super jealous. Like, I'm proud of Queen. She literally built her own channel, over there. I think that's awesome.
Well, Queen Bee actually does true crime.
Yeah, she sticks to true crime. She rarely does any drama. And she's built her channel really well.
Yeah, Queen Bee does true crime. Natasha just talks about doing true crime.
Yeah, she does those weird voice box things, spirits. That's what she does.
Yeah. Well, she'll say, I'm going to do true crime.
Yeah, but she never does. That's
Correct.
the thing. She
Bingo.
never does. And then she talks about everybody else's content. Where's your fucking content? Oh, wait, we can't look through yours because you're fucking bannabating.
Yep.
now. I'm gonna say this again, and I've said it 1,000 times. If you are part of my community, do not ask anybody else in this community for money. I have to remove somebody tonight.
Only she can ask for money. Only her.
Soliciting money from other.
Hey, Miss
community
Chardonnay.
members.
Hey, Simon.
Hey, Miss Chardonnay, there can be only one beggar in that community.
Only one.
Yep.
I have this set up in
If
her
anybody
fucking,
contacts you, approaches you, messages you, whatever, and asks you for money, please message me immediately.
Tell the queen she does
This is
not.
the
There's
second
only
time
room.
that
Hold
I've
on.
had any-
There's only room for one beggar in that community, and that is Natasha. And if you give your money to somebody else, she might not get like cheerful. Like, well, we had a Christmas high horse. Okay, we were nice little like pony, like little high horses. And then the truth thought she had it figured out and thought it was a stable, and then it just turned into what it is. But what does it mean? You're not just dissing me with that, Natasha. Go on.
Hold on. I just want to say hi to a couple people.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Hey, I hate peas. Hey, everybody coming in from Science Girl. Hi, Christina's Journey. Hey, Remy. Hey, Amy.
Oh, God.
And you're right, Amy. She didn't help
Trying
Mrs.
to
P.
find it.
Goes the gay bashing.
Oh, well, there she went.
Welcome, Hope C. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining. Hey,
Yeah,
Science
welcome
Girl.
everybody, and thank you so much. And in case you
Uh,
don't know, I'm a lesbian, and you're getting ready to hear about it.
You're going to hear all about me and Hooker's little affair we're having. So
Yep.
one day in a chat, the reason I had 75%, one day in a chat, it was just angels. There was like 12 people, and we were joking around, and I was like, I'm like 75% gay, because if Aaron and I like divorce, I would never be with another man. Everybody knows that. So
Yep.
some people try to tell me about it. So I put 75% as a joke on my pony, and so I don't know what she thinks. She thinks she's got these gotchas that are really, really old. It's weird. Whoever's messaging you, tell them that all your tea is stale, girl. All of it.
Yep.
Go with your gay bashing self.
I didn't know that until tonight.
Right.
And you got a problem with it too.
She's so disgusted.
Didn't know it.
Does she not know bisexual?
she really was so disgusted. She could barely talk.
Was a thing too.
Tell us all
Oh,
about it,
Miss-
Natasha.
I was told.
Miss Chardonnay joined.
Hey, Miss Chardonnay, thank you.
I was also told tonight that there. I can't say it. It is so nice.
Hey, Mystical Sound of Madness. Hi, welcome. Hey, Dennis. Hey, Pig's Lips.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
Go ahead, spit it out.
Apparently, she has said previously that she's 5% gay.
And that's hysterical to her.
I'm sorry, I can't do much more, Natasha, but she just goes on and on and on. But that never happened. They act like that never happened. That she didn't say that she was talking to my friends at the time. Yes,
That
Stephanie?
same night, when Randy and Wendy went live, they both had to say how they had no issue with Natasha. They liked Natasha. They weren't fighting with Natasha that same night.
Right. Yes, they did. Yep. So all this stuff
Well,
that
that's
never
because
happened.
Natasha supporters go in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's money.
Yep. So now I'm saying it, Randy. Now I'm saying you're fucking all about money. So you got me saying it now, bitch. What? I don't know. Fuck them.
Well, I feel better. Thank you, Hooker. I appreciate it.
I'm glad you feel better. I love you. I'm glad you
I
feel
was
better.
Fuming.
You missed it. You missed Stephanie going off. I'll send you the screen recording of Laura going in there, right? And all that shit too, because I didn't get to that part tonight, Stephanie, today.
Gross.
Laura sent a super chat that I'm everything that she ever said I was. Good, bitch. Good. Because you ain't worth $9.99 to me. You're worth 9 cents. So
Well, that wasn't even the whole thing because Natasha beat that drum for a good half an hour.
Here, I'll share the link. Yeah, she does. She goes on and on and on and talks about, we weren't even talking about anything at that point. We were friends, okay? Here you guys go. You guys can watch it or whatever. But we were just friends, and she said that my friend said that they don't know why I've hitched my wagon to Hooker, laughing about it, just being disgusting. She's a disgusting bitch, for real. Over that. Sorry.
Pretty gross.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. So, is there anything
Well,
else that you
I'm
I
good.
know you have? Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Smelling like a rose and stuff. Because Carla, you have to have the good and the bad in this community. You know. Then Randy said that you better not go at Sen or else. Yeah, and she didn't give me lots of money, so I don't know why that's being insinuated. I will never talk about what Sen did give me, but whatever it was considered a gift, and it wasn't lots of money. So Randy, if you feel the need to do that, you can. There's no reason to do that. But I never asked Sen for anything. Matter of fact, I turned stuff down with Sen. So, and I don't have a problem with Sen. Like I never bashed Sen. She's using that because that's what they do, you know. So, Randy,
Well, I think they want to see you go at Sin, so, and they want to see Sin go at you.
Yeah, right. And I
You
have
know.
I'm not fighting with Sin. Yeah, no problem, Allie. Okay, well,
I have no bad words
Second.
for Sin.
Okay. Everybody feel better?
I feel better.
I'm so glad. You sound better.
I'm still a little bit shocked that they
Yeah.
even decided to do this, but whatever.
Well, I'm not really shocked. I'm shocked at the things that they said. And when you know, you can say that you didn't say a certain word, but you've made every insinuation. Anybody that's not right on your side sees it.
It's bullshit, and you need to like just please don't do that. You can have all the opinions you want. You can think it's gross, it's this. I don't really give a fuck about all that shit. Just leave the real shit out of it. I would appreciate it. Hey, Hope you're doing good.
Or how about
Hey,
it's
Hope.
none of their business, just like 180 and Starlight? Why can't they both be
Yeah,
none of
I
anybody's business?
I would say they shouldn't speculate.
Since she's the one that said that.
Right. If they just said why they even
It's real
speculating
hypocritical
about
to
it.
go on a whole
Yeah,
diatribe about
AMD.
toxic relationships, and then also don't talk about the relationship. It's none of your business.
Right. Toxic, isolation, you know, all that. Yeah.
Thank you, Luca, because I don't want you to.
Luca said you let her have one phone call a week.
Yeah,
One phone call. So
because I'm so controlling.
yeah, right. Whatever. That's so stupid. I'm the bigger bitch, so I don't know what people. I'm nice, but I could be a fucking asshole. Okay, Hooker's way more patient and nice than I am. So, saying. Okay, I think that's it. I'm done. We're good.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
All
right.
righty.
Stephanie.
Okay.
Bye, guys. Thank you, Hooker. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye, Kat. Bye.
Guys, everybody, thank you. Have a great day.
All right. Bye, guys. I'll end it.
Up to